Let's go.
Let's go. How's it going?
Let's
Welcome
go.
in.
Hi. Let's
Howdy. Hi, Kreb.
go. Hello.
Welcome
How you
in.
doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm good.
We're gonna do
We
some
going?
gaming.
Let's go.
Welcome in, Sushi, and the bot, and 20, and the bot again, and Ravane, and the bot.
And but
God, it's
wow, the
just
bot is here a lot, huh?
spamming chat today. Jesus. Hey, Tia, welcome in. How's it going, everyone?
Stop spamming.
I've got
If Purin will read your message, just don't, just be patient.
I've got sticky pits. I put my roll-on on liberally, and it's I'm all sticky. This is horrible. I hate it.
You immediately regret your decision.
Oh, it's fine.
Buddy.
I smell really nice.
You know what? That's a good trade-off, being unnecessarily sticky.
Yeah. Welcome in, Eldritch Twitch. How you doing? Was it a roll-on or a glue stick? It was a roll-on.
It can't be both. You know what? That's a business venture right there. Does your glue not smell nice enough?
This one smells like baby powder. It's great. Hey, Russia, welcome in. I'm stuck to your side, going T-Rex mode. Yeah, it's really hard to type.
It's not going to make it more difficult to play this point-and-click game at all. Don't worry.
Definitely not.
Not at all. Use our feet.
How's everyone doing today? Does anyone remember what we were doing? Shall we look at the? I do vaguely remember. We went into. We got some files from a stupid file system.
Yes, we went to get we went to go and delete Warren's.
Yeah.
File.
And we deleted his existence. Well, no, we killed him.
We did kill him. We outright killed him, as far as the lore is concerned.
It's fine.
I don't remember what Warren is to us, though. I know he was important, like, in the balance thing, but...
Did he have, like, contacts with people who could get us to... I don't know. Let's find out.
He definitely has contacts, because that's where we're going next, I think.
Yeah.
He told us to go talk to some person somewhere, but I don't remember why Warren was important.
Yeah.
Oh, he did the art at the gallery.
Oh.
I think.
Cortez
said that.
On the Vanguard. Is it the Vanguard?
Okay.
Yeah, it's the Vanguard.
Yes.
He knows people in the Vanguard, or he's in the Vanguard. Or something.
Or he knows how to get to people who are in the Vanguard.
Yeah. But I don't want your musings. Get to the point.
It's like whenever you read a recipe online.
Oh yeah, we met oh my
start with the preamble.
God, I know. It's like the history of the dish, and then the person's life story and their connection, the deep connection to this cuisine ever since they visited for a weekend in 1985.
That's the only reason I cook anything. It's to recapture the summer of my lost love.
I only ever cook anything when I feel like, oh my God, I'm gonna die. No, wait. I do enjoy cooking. I like cooking for people, but if it's for me, it's like, oh.
100%.
Oh, this again.
this fucking. We need to find some way we can rig it up that I cook for you and you cook for me every day. Because we'll both find it so easy, but...
Mail each other meals. Blah, 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 blah.
Yes, that's where Warren is. And we already found him.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So we talked to Father Raoul.
Yes.
About that guy.
Yeah. He wasn't a bad kid at all. Just an unlucky one. He acted tough, but I could tell he was a sweetheart. Anyway, he's willing to help. But I got to do him a few favors first. Oh yeah, we did that. We did the criminal. As if you don't like crime. Me. Everyone loves doing a little bit of crime.
Just a little bit of crime. Cheeky crime.
Nerd. Yeah, okay. At the same time, while I'm there, should also look up the Vanguard or the Church of Voltec, which is like the cover here in Stark. Okay.
Looked up the dude. Little Miss Criminal.
We did it.
Also, April, just a word of advice. I know people aren't likely to read your journal, but maybe don't write down details of crimes you've committed in your journal.
That's private. You can't add that into evidence.
It's a law or something, probably.
Yeah, it's fan fiction of me.
I wrote self-insert fan fiction in which I did crime. You can't prove it's not.
Despite the mounting evidence.
Well, that's what you do is you write down all the details of your crime, but every now and then you just insert yourself snogging a Disney character or something. It's like, yes, sorted. Perfect defense.
Oh my god. Now I got... Okay. We killed a child. No, we didn't kill them. We killed them as far as
the law is concerned.
The government is concerned, yeah. The so-called Burns Flipper.
Fine.
We're looking for someone called Burns Flipper.
Oh yeah, Burns Flipper.
Knock 3 times on the door. Flipper will help me locate the Church of Vanguard, the Church of Voltec, or the Vanguard, or whatever they're called.
I'm just saying, April. I'm surprised I don't have to say "Open Sesame" as well. You'd have to knock 3 times. That's not a weird thing. In fact, frankly, that's a terrible code.
Swordfish.
Swordfish, exactly. That's what you want to do.
Right, where are we going?
We're going, I guess,
to the metro
subway.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Look at this wanky bastard in the corner. This guy? Oh shit.
I like how you would immediately say, look at this thing that is on screen for less than half a second.
Yeah, if you missed it, too bad.
Yeah, go check the VOD for the wanky man.
Is it the docks?
Yes, I think it's the docks. Seeing as we didn't have that before.
Is there a very high-pitched noise happening, or is my ear going funny?
I don't think
it was
a very high-pitched noise.
It was my ear. It just suddenly went ee.
Oh, now I can hear it.
Okay, it's gone again.
Yeah.
Huh? What is this?
We're on the other side of the train tracks.
Did I mean to come upstairs?
Yeah, I think this is right. I think they just do weird things with perspective.
Mm-hmm.
In the name of art. Which is kind of cute, but also does make these scenes a little confusing sometimes.
It's a rickety ladder.
No, it isn't. That's a rickety ladder.
That's right. Get your story straight, April. What was that thing on the left we could interact with?
What thing? The
The
tower?
little turquoisey thing?
That?
Yeah.
A car? Ooh.
Ooh.
I thought that was background.
Apparently not.
Hey, cool! It's a 2032 Camaro in prime condition.
Prime
Gas-guzzling automobiles was my secret passion before I turned 13. They were so much more fun than boys. Still are, really.
So much more fun than boys.
Welcome in Pygmy Wells and Kalaloff and Asherand. How's it going? And Power Droid and Scapeworm. Oh my god, the gang's all here. How's it going?
You all made it! Power Droid, you make me very scared with that sentence.
Be prepared for the worst character of the game. I thought we already met Zach.
We met Zach, exactly, and yeah, now I'm scared.
Oh god. Alright,
It's a 2032 Camaro. It's probably...
I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to hand it. I wanna paw it with my mitts.
Plunk, 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 plunk,
Thanks for
plunk,
putting
plunk.
your greasy hands on me.
Yes.
I'm now charged with a fuckload of electricity, and any further physical contact will result in you being toast.
Uh-oh, it bites. Uh-oh, it bites. Uh-oh, it bites.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
Game won't let me do anything.
It won't let us electrocute April to death just because she's been very clearly warned.
Who listens to robots? I don't respect them.
I mean, I'm just saying, the closest thing we've seen to robots thus far has been the cops, so you're entirely justified. Have we seen it? Well, actually, no, we've also seen the road barrier. That's kind of a robot.
Oh yeah. That's also creepy though.
Junk. Expensive junk, but still junk.
A hovercraft. Is this where we're supposed to be? A tube.
Yes.
Where there's ventilation, there's life.
Not necessarily.
Even if I could somehow squeeze through that hole, there's just no way I'm gonna risk getting stuck 10 feet down and starve to death.
We need a rope. Damn it.
Use soda can. Make sure we don't get stuck because we're covered in soda.
Soda is not a lubricant.
Ah, you're not a lubricant.
MTI Industrial Strength Paint Shaker. So it's a device for shaking paint then?
Ooh.
It's so last century.
Ooh. Ooh.
Can!
Ooh, ooh.
Shake the can! Shake the can! Shake the can! Oh my god, we're doing a Bart Simpson.
We're doing about something. April Fool.
Yes!
Yes. Okay, amazing.
I think that's quite enough.
Yes.
I love it.
All right.
This is
we use that
volatile
to kill
stuff.
the cop.
I'd better get rid of it as soon as possible.
Nope.
No chance.
Where there's ventilation, there's life.
Look at it in your pocket. Go on.
It's a container. It's a pretty
That was
volatile can of
honestly
soda.
quite
It could
upsetting.
explode at any moment.
We're gonna
I've
use
been
it as a
up close and
grenade.
personal with enough trash for
think-
one lifetime. So, no.
Or should we give it to the cop?
Yeah, I was gonna say give it to the cop. I think that was our idea. Now it'll get all over his fancy suit, and he'll get electrocuted to death.
Oh my god, it's
Fair enough.
freezing. Why is it so cold tonight?
Winters are coming.
Yeah, it isn't. It's leaving.
I mean,
closed.
eventually.
Um.
Gotta knock 3 times.
Oh. Oh. She's only gonna knock once each
Once,
time.
apparently.
You're trespassing. You gotta leave now.
Where'd that come from? I'm April Ryan, Warren's friend.
I don't know anybody named Ryan, so how about fucking off?
Warren called you on my behalf. Warren Hughes. You know Warren, right?
Didn't
little
I tell you
criminal
to
kid?
Fuck off?
Yeah, but
So, fuck off already. Am I stuttering here? Jesus H. Christ, you think that fuck off would be clear enough as it is for even a slag like you to understand?
Okay,
I'm
this
not
guy
a
is not
slag.
great.
Ah, so you're a gangbanger. Baby, there ain't enough here worth shit. You know, I got no beat with your posse, so fuck off.
no, I'm...
A corp, yeah. I'd recognize a
Oh
corp
my God.
anywhere. I'm legit, no funny stuff. Got my corp permit right
gonna
here
get my
in my
blanket.
little hand 2 weeks
Yeah.
ago.
I'll let you know when
Inventory
he's
my
done in 3
appointments,
hours.
You're gonna have to phone me up there, Toots.
Could you, like, shut up for just 1 second?
Chill out.
I'm April Ryan. I'm a friend of Warren's, who apparently is a friend of yours, and he called you a short while ago to let you know he's cashing in on a favor. Does any of this ring a bell?
Ring a bell? Ding dong, the witch is dead. What are you, like a cliche movie chick? Yeah,
hates
it fucking rings a bell, but not the bell you'd like to hear. Think it was
Great.
born yesterday? Like jacking in on a satellite conversation isn't a fucking guidebook to good corporate surveillance? Jesus! Corps always underestimate the flipper. Like I bite because I see a big and tight pants.
Imagine taking yourself seriously and calling yourself the
You
flipper.
know, if
Hey,
the
Snorri,
fate
how you
of two
doing?
worlds didn't depend on me,
Snorri.
I'd tell
Welcome
you to go
to hell.
straight to hell.
Did I mention blow me, baby? Could you blow me really hard?
Oh, you're such a bastard! Listen, if I was out to arrest you, don't you think I'd have brought an army of corporate goons?
You got a point.
Why is Warren friends with this prick?
Shit. My channel was scrambled anyway. Top of the line African scrambler. Fucking impossible to hack unless you're the flipper.
You're telling me that you knew who I was the whole time? Are you a psychopath or something?
Or something. Sure, babe. Hey, hold on.
I was hoping we could just leave.
Yeah, you know what? We did our best. I guess the world's gonna crumble, but I don't want to talk to this man anymore. Okay, here's the plan. When we get down there, we hit him with a brick.
Yes. We give him the coke.
Give
There's
him the
light
coke
down
can.
there.
Perfect.
The pit's too deep to see anything. They don't look very solid.
Anything else?
It's a rickety ladder.
Should we just go down?
Let's just go down. What's the worst that could happen?
Into the pit. Oh.
Oh. Oh, I get the horrible feeling this man is gonna Rodan us.
It's kind of unsettling to be so aware of myself all the time.
Okay, but do you like your outfit?
Very cyberpunkish. It's a guy in a hover chair. That's gotta be Burns' flipper. Hello? Are you Byrne?
Yeah, chill out, baby. Chill. Be there in a sec.
Doing a little bit of
How'd you get down
rodeo
here?
bull action
Who the
there.
hell are you?
I knocked, you let me in. We spoke only a few minutes
Bennett,
ago.
Foggy
Warren's friend
motherfucker.
Warren who? I don't know any Oh, Warren's right, yeah, fire lizard. Zeke. He's
See,
a
now
good
I'm sad he
supplier.
doesn't get up
Flipper
here with
likes
his
him.
weird old
Likes
pick.
him good.
Just like
You buddy of
flinging
his?
himself
Yeah, oh,
up.
you his baby, yeah.
Oh, sure, I date 15-year-olds all the time.
Whatever. So, what the fuck do you want?
I need some information.
So visit the fucking library. Or go bother the Oracle or whatever. The flipper can't help you?
That's too bad. I guess Warren was wrong about you.
Yeah. Hey, what? What was he wrong about?
About you being the best there is at getting information. Any kind of information. I guess you can't help me.
Fuck yeah, I'm the best. Best there ever was. Better than chocolate. I'm the king of data streams. The emperor of the feed, baby. What kind of information do you need?
At least it sounds like the voice actor was having fun.
I feel like they should have been punished. Jacob McAllen.
I need information on a guy called Jacob McAllen and an organization called the Vanguard, or the Church of Voltec.
Sounds pretty heavy.
Got a
I
date
gotta
to
tell
keep.
you, Voltex and shit, they got security.
I don't
top
want to
of the
have to
fucking
do any
food chain.
bullshit
You got something
puzzles
concrete for me to go
for
on
this
here,
guy.
huh? Besides
No.
names are nothing.
What do you mean?
Got a date to keep.
Details. Gods and the Jesus is in the details, woman. There's a fucking ocean of info out there. Gotta know where to start, what to focus on, where do I begin? Give me a map.
What is this place?
This is the Flipper's Boutique, mademoiselle. I sell everything, from joy chips and porn cubes, strictly hardcore. Max illegality. What would be the fucking point otherwise? The satellites and BH generators?
Deeply troubling.
What I don't have here, I can
Good
get.
Boris, thank
for
you
a
so
price.
much for the
This
sub.
place in your
21
neighborhood
months.
is smart. Let me tell you.
Thank you
Thank you
Shop
so
smart.
much.
Acting as-
Shop
from
is
this
smart.
man talking
I hate
proudly
this
about
man.
his
I hate
illegal
him. Let's
board.
talk over
Mucho
him. No one's allowed
just-
to
yeah,
listen to
you know
him.
what?
Market for a
This
neutronium
man
bomb,
needn't
by the
be-
by? Got a hot
Ew,
one
he's
sitting in
not even
storage.
saying anything
Give it to you
relevant,
for a
I don't
cool
think.
I could skip
100
the
million.
dialogue.
Ah, bargain. Interested?
Could, but
Sure.
what if he
Let
does
me
say
just check
something
my
relevant
wallet.
That's
someday?
true.
Of course not.
Welcome
Are you
in, Cat
crazy?
BH. How you doing?
I'm the king of data
I
streams.
know you are, but what am I?
Thank you, Kratik, for the 22 months. How's it going? How's it going,
what can
everyone?
you tell us about Jacob McCallan, an organization called the Vanguard or the Church of Voltec? Can you help?
I want to
'Cause I don't
call
wanna
him
talk
a
to this man
twat.
You're weird. So are you.
Well, that was fun.
Well, we're gonna ask about his legs. Did I already ask that?
I don't think you did.
What happened to your legs?
Jesus, are you fucking kidding me? My fucking legs, huh? You wanna know?
Thank you, Ravi, for the 40 months. What the hell?
Want to know?
I don't like that Ben
I'll
Slipper
tell you who
got a
took
hype
my
train.
legs. Captain Crunch.
That's troubling
Now,
in some
answer
way.
this question for me. I'll tell you who took them.
Sure.
Are you a virgin?
What?
I ain't telling you nothing until you answer the question there, Trebek.
Is Trebek still a relevant
Right?
point of cultural context in the 2200s?
Right?
That's none of your business.
Then it's none of your business how I lost my little legs. Got it? Got it.
Alright.
Bye then.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Flipper.
I'm the Flipper.
Thanks for your help.
The Flipper. Call me Burns. Yeah, beautiful. Ha. See ya.
Bye then.
I hate him.
He is terrible.
So
Yeah.
we give him
you
this
could probably
cube.
do that. Yeah, I reckon.
That work?
Hey, Burns?
I'll be right up.
I got this data cube from the police station.
Yeah, so what the hell is on it?
Oh my
As
word.
for details, this thing
No.
has
Drink
details.
mug. We're talking to the
Plenty of
worst person
I know.
ever. Nobody listen.
He is
And you're
genuinely
expecting me to
terrible.
sort through this
Thank you
shit
so
with
much for the
locate
raid.
the relevant information,
It
dive
was
into
a
the
whole
big
thing.
blue sea of corporate
Talking about
security
how
and
proud he
fish out
was of his
whatever it is you
illegal
need
porn.
from the feed.
Yeah. Otherwise,
No,
what's
but-
the point, right?
Please?
Of all things to be illegal,
Shit,
porn
you're
is
cute.
dumb.
It's like, is
Then
that
you
what he
want
finds
Lawrence's little
sexy?
plaything
The
and
fact
kick
it's
you out.
illegal?
Whatever.
It's
Hand it over now. Give me a few minutes.
yeah, it's deeply troubling. Anyway, this man will give us information we need, and hopefully that is all we need to do to interact with him ever again.
Yes. I thought his legs were in the thing. I didn't know he had any. He didn't have legs.
Apparently.
I want his chair. It's taking a while. Pornicist. How was Tears of the Kingdom?
Did you?
Holy
find
macaroni,
the
you
tears?
do know what the
Did
fuck
you
you're
cry?
fucking with here, yeah? You do know, don't you? These guys are the
This guy
fucking
called us a
epitome of
slag.
uncoolness. It's good stuff,
That's the
though.
first thing
Precious
he said to
information.
us.
I gotta hand it to you, sexy. You know what you were doing bringing this to the Flipster.
So, what can you tell me about the Vanguard? Is there anything in there about where they're located and how to get access to their files?
Like 8
Shit.
things. What the hell?
Aren't you a
Is that
little too eager
allowed?
to trot with the beast,
Quackus
babe?
is far. How
Slow
you
down,
doing?
Chill. I'll tell you what you need to know. But first, take a look at this recording. Just step over to the screen there.
What
and
do
I'll
the
play it
symbols
back for you,
represent
okay?
in the stream title? Please and thank you. Well, there's a pixie and a kind of blobby object, like an amoeba, which is close, the closest I can get to a slime emoji. And then there's a crab, which is crab.
Hello.
And goodwill. An era of expansion and enrichment. A golden era.
So there's a cult.
This is the Church of Zoltan.
We must
cult.
forge a
Slash
future for
the
ourselves,
yeah,
our
right.
children, and our children's children that can withstand the forces that oppose us.
Oh God.
Definitely not fascist at all.
Oh God.
Nope,
No.
not in the
Nuh-uh.
least. Zero fascism here.
Voltec was created to do is bring
Yeah.
spirituality back into our lives and into our world. Spirituality and knowledge. Our enemies have suppressed the truth for too long. We can no longer stand idly by while they spread their lies.
For some reason I thought that said while they spread their legs.
People of our planet. We must fight back. We must take to arms and defend ourselves against our oppressors. I am not, by nature, a man of violence, nor are you. I know that.
I'm not a man of anything, thank you very much.
All people must do their duty to protect their ideology and to preserve their beliefs. That time has come. Our time has come. We will do what we must to protect.
I thought this was looping for a minute.
We will do what we must to defend our
It's
beliefs
very much.
against
You're
very
just
much teaching
repeating
himself.
yourself.
We will go to war. If
Well, that's all you need to
what
do.
it
Is
takes.
just
No one
say
edit
the right
the
sounds.
speech.
And just keep going. Whip him up into a frenzy.
Who was that? He was incredibly charismatic, but cold.
Was he
Was he?
charismatic, though?
What do you think?
I think he was just
Good
loud.
friend of mine, Mr. Jacob McAllen, head honcho of the Church of Voltec, or the Vanguard if you wish. Supposed peaceful philosopher dude. Not the case, as it turns out. Obvious Hitler complex, real Nazi wannabe. This is heavy, dangerous shit you got here. I love it.
Okay.
But I thought
This
the
is
Church
my
of Voltaire was a
porn.
peaceful religion dedicated only to meditation and philosophy.
You and 20 billion other souls, Missy. This is the truth, as clear as simple as butter. Now take a look at this, on the screen again.
Who's this?
The cheering crowd.
Oh my
Well,
god.
it's a guy
What
named
happened to his
Gordon
skin?
That's a
McAllen.
zombie.
Evil-looking dude, huh? Turns out he's McAllen's right-hand man, runs the Vanguard
He
secret
alive?
office. There's a gold
No.
mine of info on this data cube. Yeah. The Vanguard have a bunch of agents that they've bred in tanks. Their grasp of genetic engineering far surpasses anything I've seen so far. I've seen everything.
Genetic engineering
So
does
this
not
is-
Tell the
come
Vanguard
father's
are up against an
father.
enemy they call the Fathers of the Sentinel. I don't know
No,
who the
it's
fuck they
Shinra
are. But I'll
as
find
well.
out. Must be the good guys though, if they're fighting these creeps. Anyhow, this
excuse
guy
me.
Gordon, he was originally intended for some kind of religious duty, whatever the hell it was, for the Sentinel
Oh yeah, this is
dudes.
the kind of man I'd
Let's
confess
say
my
like
sins
Dalai
to.
Lama or whatever. But the Vanguard kidnapped him before he was ready, and they did some shit with him, some experiments to try to use his
man is
powers,
ready
and
to
I'm
send
thinking
you
this
to hell.
spiritual crap. It's just bullshit. But both the Vanguard and these Sentinel dudes, they believe this kid has powers, that he's destined for something very important. So when the Vanguard grab him, that's like, holy shit, fucking big deal.
What kind of experiments did they perform on the child?
Weird fucking things. Trying to control these powers he has? They fuck up big time, though, and the kid is totally screwed up, split in half in some spiritual way. One part chaotic, the other pure logic. So now this dude Gordon, he's
Sure,
like the
that sounds
coldest
like
motherfucker you'll ever meet, so stay out of his way. According to these documents, he'll kill somebody for cutting in line ahead of him, which I'll do too, you know, or like coughing in his own direction, which I'd fucking lop your head off for, but anyway. Now, he runs the whole dark side of the Church of Voltec, and I'm guessing he's next in line to take over, after old man McAllen leaves this earthly realm, which could take ages, I'm afraid, with the tech these guys got.
How come the police were able to gather this much information on the Vanguard, and yet they don't do anything about it?
I don't know, maybe it's routine. Maybe they want something on the bastards to pressure them when they really need to. And maybe the information just got lost in the system. The fact is, though, that with assholes like these walking among us, we're not safe. None of us. Least of all you. So please don't hang around longer than necessary. Yeah.
So, okay, these guys are badasses, and I should stay as far away from them as possible. Disregarding that, however, where are the
Disregarding
Vanguard
that.
headquarters?
You're either very brave or very stupid, Chiquita. But whichever it is, I shouldn't tell you.
Why? Because I'm a girl and I can't take care of myself?
No, because anybody who fucks with these guys is sure to end up with a bullet lodged in the back of their skull. Or worse.
I'll take that chance.
Shit. You know, I'm the flipper. The
He's
flip.
extremely into
I'm not
this.
into this shit, you know. I'm strictly into sales and profit. This detective shit you're doing. What the hell is it? Why are you doing it?
That's a very long story. Some other time, yeah? I really need that information, Mr.
You
Flipper.
could say it's the longest
Okay,
story.
chill, Dick Smack. I got it.
What?
You see, the
Dick
church
Smack.
has several unofficial headquarters round and about, but they're insignificant cover operations, basically. There's no concrete address on this data cube you gave me, but I scanned it through some online records quickly, and I discovered that the Voltex, the Vanguard, are linked to a very big company indeed.
Which is?
MTI, Malkuth Technologies Incorporated. Big guys, almost as big as Bocamba Mercer. Freaked the hell out of me, but it looks like the head honchos of the Vanguard may be running MTI. Which is kind of funny, because I got some beef with MTI, some heavy-duty beef. And now I got something to hit them back with, fuckers.
What does that mean? That MTI is run by the Vanguard?
It means that wherever the corporate headquarters of MTI are, you'll probably find the Vanguard elite.
And do you know where the MTI corporate headquarters are located?
I'm the Flipper, dude! What the fuck do you think? Shit! Don't answer that. Grendel Avenue.
I don't know where that is.
You don't know where Grendel Avenue is?
Oh
Holy
my God.
Christ. You kidding, yeah? It's like the numero uno neighborhood in Newport. Only the top dogs live there. Apartments go for hundreds of millions of dollars.
Is that at the top of the elevator?
How do I get there?
Sorry, babe. A slag like you are stuck on the ground level for all eternity. There's no stepping up in the world for you. Gotta have proper ID, top level ID to get to Grendel Avenue. And you don't, babe. Sorry.
Yeah, I told you he called us a slag.
Yeah, he certainly is a guy.
Sorry, I think I just need a moment.
Yeah, take your time.
He bounced off my head so much. It's hard having that be something that you can just like not like if that was happening in real life,
Oh yeah.
I'd be screaming.
I think I would abandon my quest to save both worlds at that point. Just like, nope, I'm good.
I'd fucking throw this thing at him and leave. I'm struggling to understand the grammar. Yeah, it's a bit awkward in some places. He does enunciate his fucks very well. Hey, Umbrella Drop and One Who Reads, how you doing?
Hey.
Welcome in. And Tam, howdy. Are we
We're
nearly
not
there
there
yet? No. We'll let you know.
We're still a while away. Not even gone back to Arcadia yet.
Right, okay. I'm over it. I'm fine.
Okay.
Do we have to talk to him again?
Maybe, because maybe he feels like a good contact to maybe get a better ID card.
I just mean right
forged?
now.
I mean, yeah, maybe right now.
Okay.
Very cyberpunkish.
We need a better ID card. Maybe
Okay.
he'll be able to like forge one or
Hey,
something.
Burns?
But maybe not. I don't
I'll be
know.
right up. What is it?
Fake
Coming
ID!
up with some fake
Fake ID.
identification.
Why
Dix
would
the
you want
musical.
that?
What the hell
How
is
else am I
that?
going to get to Grendel Avenue?
Hey, I'm warning you, don't fuck with those Vanguard shitheads. Yeah, they bite. And I bet you they don't let go like fucking, what do you call those little fucking dogs that don't let go?
Pitbull Terriers?
It's extremely gay, I
Shit.
see.
Man, those things are nasty, fucking wicked nasty.
Two self-obsessed businessmen discover their long-lost identical twins and come together to plot the reunion of their eccentric divorced parents. Apparently.
I see.
Can we discuss the fake identification I need?
Baby, I gotta tell you, it's gonna cost you cashola. You got a lot of cash? Lots of it. You better come it out of your ears, baby. Sorry, friend of a friend and all, but it ain't cheap. And I advise you to forget about it pronto.
Let me worry about that. How much will it cost me? I have, like, $300.
Yeah, that seems like coming out of your ears money.
Try 20K on for size, shortcake. Sorry, little missy, but fake IDs cost a moolah. I need to buy a properly generated key from a connection downtown. I need an authorized blank card. You're an idiot. It don't come cheap, that stuff. Even if I cut out my profit, which for a friend of Warren's I just may. It'll still come to $15,000, baby.
Guy sounds like James Woods Hades.
Oh no!
I was thinking he sounded like Adam Scott Demon in Good Place.
Oh. Yeah.
But that might just be because he's a terrible, terrible man.
Yeah. I don't want to ask this.
Would you consider alternative forms of payment for a fake ID?
Sorry, Chiquita, that urge disappeared with my little legs.
No! Oh, not that! God forbid! More like a favor or something you need.
Don't think I need it. Whoa! God! Shit, it gets me every time.
What's up with your chair?
The anti-grav control unit is fried like fried
Aha.
potatoes, brainiac.
Aha!
It'll be gone for good in a few days. But I'm hoping my good friend, my buddy, my mate, Freaky Sales, gets me a new one before that, so it'll fall down.
If I get you a new anti-grav control unit, would that get me a fake ID?
If you found a good one that actually works, and one that can lift more than 200 kilos, hey, sure. Like you're gonna find one.
Oh my god, we're gonna get him the really, really powerful one, and he's gonna go through the roof and die.
What? Okay, let's go steal the...
Should we ask him
What would I
this
need to get you
just
to pay for a
so...
fake ID?
A new working AG control unit for my chair would be real nice. Wicked nice.
Wicked nice.
Okay.
Thanks.
Sure.
I like my outfit. It's
Oh my god!
I like my outfit.
Hey, calmly enveloped. Welcome in.
Welcome in.
I'm not familiar.
Junk. Expensive junk, but still
I
junk.
don't know that name off the top of my head. Let's see if he's been in anything else.
I mean, it was... I feel like he was going a bit more overboard. Like he was... Like the script didn't call for him to be that annoying.
No, he definitely pushed the character.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know. I don't like the character, but I think he did. I think he did a good job.
Yeah, it was effective, definitely.
No. Apparently he was someone in Always Sunny.
Oh, really?
Trevor, if that means anything to you.
Trevor.
It just says Trevor. He's from Frank Falls Out the Window. Apparently. If that helps anything.
Oh, I'm gonna have to look. Oh, what? He's like a... Yeah, he's in the one where Charlie and Dee find the rich people, the Taft people, I think. Where are we going?
We're going to no.
No. That one? Metro? No.
Metro West.
West.
Yeah.
Is it that way?
Yeah.
Yeah, police station.
Beautiful.
What's that an ad for? It just says T-Rex ad.
It's an ad for T-Rex. They've bring them back, baby.
You thirsty?
Would you like a cold soda, officer, to wash away the dust?
Much obliged, ma'am. Damn it! I have to get to the service office before my suit short circuits.
What do they do when it rains?
Don't go committing any crimes
I
now.
feel so
They wear ponchos.
bad. And I love it.
I'm assuming we need to do mirror on the beam or something.
I think you're right.
I saw this on an episode of MacGyver 2200.
They rebooted MacGyver?
Yoink!
As now.
The AG control unit is fastened tight with a couple of big screws.
Big
The
screws?
Suddenly we had a screwdriver.
Whoa.
We're doing it. We're solving all the puzzles before we even need to.
And clicking.
Pointing and clicking.
We got
Sometimes
it!
at the same time.
Now let's break it a
make a
little
save?
bit before we give it to him. Okay.
Just a little bit of a
Just
break.
a little bit.
Just a tiny little break. Are you gonna save?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna save. I'll do it now.
You seemed very keen and it just didn't. Just because I don't want to talk to Burns Flipper again
Yeah,
as much as
that's
we can.
that's a very good point. I mean, I can just mash the escape key, but
Yeah, but
would
that
rather-
saves you.
yeah.
Saves you the RSI.
Yeah. Ducks. To the ducks.
To the duck. Oh, if only.
Where are we? Oh, we're here. Don't worry.
Now I'm
I
disappointed
found
that
her.
Now I'm disappointed that Burns Flipper isn't a duck. He has half the name for it already.
Right?
Alright, I'm gonna mod this game. Turn him into a duck. All this dialogue is just quack.
You'd voice act him better as well. just that one mod, just for the win. This part in the game.
It does nothing else. Just turns this guy into a duck.
I've not seen Husband Hotel yet. It's meant to be good, right?
I liked it.
Yeah. I know Fizzy's got a bunch of
Yeah, karaoke.
karaoke things on their channel, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, no, it has been kind of
Burns?
fun. I don't
I'll be right
remember
up.
the ducks though.
What is it?
Thanks.
Sure.
He is Rodaning us a little bit. Not
Just a little
not the
bit.
full Rodan.
No.
Just a mini Rodan.
Rodan would start down here and then finish what he was doing and then go woo.
He absolutely would, yeah. He would have an animation that he was doing down at the bottom that he would have to finish off. That animation itself would last 2 minutes. And then, yeah.
Yes.
Hey, Burns?
I'll be right up.
Kind of with the sculptor. The sculptor.
The sculptor. The Discworld sculptor. I don't
The
know if there's a
Discworld
real
boy.
world sculptor
Is
called
this what you
Rodan.
mean?
There is. I'm gonna look
Whoa,
into that.
heavy duty. That baby's worth just enough for me to get you top of the line all access ID, babe.
Rodan
Hooray!
is the name of an actual sculptor.
Maybe this
still
might even be able to
different, but
zoom on out of here once in a
François
while.
Auguste
Excellent.
René Rodin.
Ah.
So how soon can you have the ID ready?
A couple of days.
Who's also a sculptor.
A couple of days. I need it now.
Oh, no. Ain't gonna happen. Shit takes time, you know? Shit takes time. Tomorrow night at the earliest. Can't promise anything, though, but I'll certainly try for the little girl.
I hate you. Thank you.
Away.
Yeah, I'm a
You're
little
the
fairy.
worst. Thanks.
I'm a fairy, and Crab's some kind of pirate crab, right?
I'm some kind of pirate crab. Yeah, let's go with that. It's fine.
We have consistent lore that we
For
totally.
sure. Don't worry about it. We know what we're up to.
Yeah. We have continuously evolving lore. There we go.
Every now and then we die and we reincarnate as something mostly quite similar, but ultimately quite different.
Where's your crew? I'm the crew.
You guys, the chat is my crew.
Yeah. The crew.
guys are the crew.
You can see the
Come
crew
on.
in Krebs' raid message.
Yeah.
Look at those little guys in the background. Purin has continuously devolving feet. Listen,
It's true.
I'm gonna have toes next time. I think.
They'll re-evolve slightly. Arr. Avast. We've met the crew and they's us. Exactly. They's yous. Right, what are we doing now?
He said come back in 2 days.
Are we just gonna go to bed for 2 days?
I don't know. Let's look at the diary. Oh, never mind.
Come on, April. Get up to speed. We already stole the AG unit.
Maybe I should save here just in case.
Because we need to be here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not? And also, save us a bit of time.
Yeah. Okay. I want to go downstairs. That says upstairs. Why is it saying upstairs?
Just to confuse you.
When you're upstairs, the upstairs is downstairs. We live here.
We do live in East Venice, yes. Video pheasant, that's the most upsetting.
Hey, video peasant. Add one toe.
No, I hate that.
No.
On every level.
They just look like fingers. Look like some kind of Elden Ring monster.
I don't know.
Wait, where do we live?
Having seen at least a bit of the work in progress, I think it would still be clear enough as a toe, and that would still just make it very bad.
Are we going to the cafe first? Should we check that out?
Yeah, let's see.
Probably
Let's
gonna
see
be.
what's occurring. Maybe we'll see the mole guy. Oh, that's not the mole guy. That's just
No.
Charlie
To
again.
say it, but I don't have time to talk to Charlie right now.
What the hell?
Our one and only friend, Charlie.
What do we have time for? Alright, it's not
We
going
have
on
time
here.
to steal some bread.
Ooh,
Fresh bread.
no.
We don't have time to steal bread.
Fresh bread.
Criminal. Fresh bread. Rebecca, 2015. That should have been my brand. I interact with bread way more than I interact with crabs.
I think most people do, to be fair. But there's the niche. Someone got a fish fillet burger. No, I want one.
We are not easily advertised to at all. What are you talking about?
I don't think we had to come home. Maybe
No,
we
I
have
get
to,
the feeling.
maybe we have to talk
So-
to him again.
There's 2 people. I think I remember there being 2 people in Stark and 2 people in Arcadia that we want to talk to.
I don't need to make my bed. It's been too
But
hot to sleep with a
I
cover.
don't remember who the other one in Stark was.
Should we check that there wasn't something else to ask Charlie? No, Flipper.
Yeah, worth a go. If
just-
not, maybe worth talking to Cortez?
Yeah. Wait, where's he? He's still in the alley? He
He
won't
might
be.
still be in the alley. If he's not, then I don't entirely know.
Okay.
Hey,
I'll be right.
I'll be rub.
when will my ID card be ready?
Tomorrow night, earliest.
What do I do till then? I've used up all of the things in my inventory.
Damn it. Play the flute.
Yeah, play the flute. Play a jaunty little tune.
Okay, so we don't have to be here. Boop, 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 boop. You're not running, April. There we go. Okay. We could...
So,
have a look around. That's where we live. Is this where the art gallery was?
No, the art gallery... I'm not sure the art gallery is an option.
No, I don't think we can go there anymore. What's in Metro West? Oh yeah, here.
That's
police
the police
station.
yeah.
Okay, Metro Circle?
Yeah.
Metrocity?
Metrocity? Oh, now I want to watch Mastermind again.
Have we watched that on the Discord? I don't think we have.
I think I keep
a good
meaning
one.
to put it on and then forgetting.
Yeah. It's got a good soundtrack as well.
Yeah.
It's all AC/DC, isn't it?
As all films should be.
It's a police officer. It's a police officer.
Oh, we know that.
Police officer. Unfortunately.
How do we go to the other place?
To the... Oh, there's nothing to the right. Oh.
Subway. Nothing there.
How do we go to the other place?
I don't think we can anymore.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Huh.
Alright. Hope Street? Try Warren again?
Yeah, let's try Warren. Why not?
I don't think we have any more business in the police station.
I think
I'll just take the
possibly
stairs.
even can't get in.
Yeah.
Oh, Warren's gone.
Yeah, Warren's
Can we
gone.
go upstairs now?
No, we can't. So
No.
she won't take the stairs, so she's a liar.
She's a liar. Well, she'll take the stairs down, I guess. But even so. Why won't you go upstairs, April?
We
She's
help
gone.
this poor lady. Gone. What? Dead? No, she's alive.
No, because she's, I think just like incommunicative. Unless those are weird death twitches, in which case, oh god.
The art
I hate that.
The art gallery station closes after you've been there once. Okay, thank you.
Okay. Yeah, I'd love to look at Little Flute Guy after we've seen the
Yeah.
actual Little Flute Guy.
Stirring up
that he's
support for
based
their
on.
ideas.
Oh, yeah.
And Arcadians, those
We found
easily
him.
misled
Nice.
sheep, they embrace these ideas because they prophesize change, and change is always attractive to humans.
Not only humans, the Vanguard are using the Tyrant to force their changes into effect. They say the Tyrant have turned to religion, that they have...
The Tyrant. Those beasts are not much for loyalty, but promise them money and power. The Vanguard are probably ready to offer them half of the Northlands, perhaps even Mercuria itself for their services. And they have certainly wanted to put their filthy claws on that city for as long as I can remember.
Yes, it's beginning to look quite bleak.
Oh, so he talks normally and straightforward with this guy,
think she may have
but
seen the light,
conversations with us
finally.
all have to be a
She does
fucking
not
riddle.
know even half of what is going on, and if she did,
Maybe he's
I do not
done
think
enough
she would
riddles
be
with
able to
this
handle
guy.
it.
He's like,
Better she does not know.
Okay. You already know all my
Aren't you worried that
spiels.
the fate of the balance in our worlds is in the hands of a child? A simple country girl?
Of course. I do my best to help her, as does the mother in her way. Still, April will be on her own soon enough, and then, who knows? After all, she is the one. No one seems to doubt that. The balance knows, and the balance provides. And if the balance believes in
my
this
word.
girl,
Oh my god,
should
what
as
the
well.
hell?
What the
Spoken as a
hell?
man of true
Smokey,
faith.
thank you so much for the
but
performance.
of course, Father,
Lonely.
you're not
You
the only one
sweetheart,
who
how are you
places his
doing?
faith
Welcome
in higher
in.
powers.
Smokey.
Speaking of higher powers,
Just
I
a
have to
simple
go prepare my
country
servant
girl.
for tonight.
We
And
meant
what
to.
lessons will be taught today?
I hope none of that was
You know the
important.
usual. Sacrifice, devotion,
Right.
faith, the cornerstones of any religion. Even the Vanguard seem to follow these tenets. They require
I
devotion
smell
through
really
faith
nice.
just as
I'm
much as we
sniffing
do.
my hair like a
Good night,
pervert.
Raúl. Que Dios te bendiga.
I think if anyone's allowed to sniff your hair, it's you.
No, it's
Unless you're
pervy.
specifically choosing. Yeah, I was gonna say. Specifically smelling your hair in a pervy way. Oh, yeah.
You freak! How dare you? Listen, don't tell me you've never sniffed your own hair after you've washed it.
Like a pervert.
And it's yeah, exactly like a pervert. We never talk over anything important, don't we?
No. Literally never.
Sure.
You've never done that.
All right, now let's.
Anyway, who's this again?
Can we jump out from behind the pillar and scare him? What have we got?
Now who's the simple country girl?
What can we scare with him?
Oh, come on. I'm not surprised that didn't work, but I'm so sad it didn't.
It's beautiful in here, don't you think? So quiet, so spiritual.
See,
So quiet.
I'm no Catholic, but I still like coming here to meditate.
Not giddy, you're giddy.
To pray if you want.
If you're not a Catholic, who do you pray to?
To the universe. To the balance. To the rock in this floor and,
Oh,
and the air
we know
around
you
us.
can talk
To
normally,
you and
Cortez.
to
Come
myself.
on.
Yep.
What is that, Buddhism?
It's life, señorita. Pure and simple. So, what did you dig up today?
Tell me here,
nothing,
very public place.
except for everything you ever wanted to know about the Vanguard and Jacob McAllen.
You got the information? You found Warren? He helped you?
Eventually. It wasn't easy, but I know where to find McAllen, and I'm working on how to get there. I should be all set by tomorrow.
Good news. And just in time, too. Things are not going well out there.
What do you mean?
Ooh, ads are going.
The balance is collapsing. And magic is seeping through into this world. Stark is still protected by its strong currents of logic and order, but Arcadia is on the brink of war and utter chaos. Unless we act quickly, Arcadia will fall into disorder, and Stark will follow.
Can't we get help?
Everyone with the power and will to help is doing so. But you are so much more important than anyone else. You can travel to Arcadia to bring order to chaos, at least until we find the Guardian and return him to his realm.
What about the Vanguard?
We think we know who that is.
We'll investigate your lead tomorrow, yes?
Oops.
If we find what we are looking for, if they have the Guardian or know where he is,
the
then
shadowy
we
guy
are
in
one
full
step
tech.
closer to victory.
Logic boy.
But we still need to find the entrance to his realm. And the situation in Arcadia is not getting any better, not without your help.
I don't know anything. What can I do?
By just being there, you are helping. You are strong in the balance, April, and your power flows into those you meet and helps them against the tides of chaos. Whatever you do, however you do it, you are helping.
I can help.
I still feel so helpless. I don't understand half of what you tell me, and as for the others, I can't help being skeptical.
Good. Do not
surprised
trust everyone or everything.
How accurate I just did
and
that
make a stand
impression.
against that
You
which you do
that
not
was
believe.
spot on.
Just be sure to accept
Fucking
the
hell.
truth when you find it, and embrace the good in the world.
I'll do my best. What are we going to do now?
Oh,
Tomorrow,
my spine.
we will visit with McAllen, find what he knows and use it. Then the day after, you will go back to Arcadia. At most, we have a week. But it should be enough. As for today, relax, be with your friends.
I don't think I'll ever be able to relax again.
We pay a heavy price for our knowledge, yes.
Not even
but
if a
try
mole
to
man
enjoy
turns
yourself
up.
because the hard work begins in the morning. I will see you then, yes?
Wait. Where are you going to be this time?
We will meet here, yes? I'm afraid I cannot go back to Venice, not now. There are people looking for me.
The Vanguard?
Yes. They know what I am, who I am. They will not rest until they have me. So we must work very fast to destroy them. Tomorrow, then?
Tomorrow.
Yeah,
night,
it's
okay?
bedtime. We got to go to
Careful.
bed.
Bobos,
Thank
Bobos.
you, señorita. And you.
What is this, Gabriel Knight?
Can we leave? We can leave.
You having a little wiggle?
Yeah.
I don't need a little wiggle.
Is she gonna go home automatically? Nope.
Is she fuck? the longest journey, Purin. They don't take shortcuts unless a little mole guy appears by magic in the bar, in which case, now we don't need to examine that.
Yep.
It's tomorrow now.
It must have happened at midnight.
Having a midnight, and then she immediately passed out and woke up in bed, having lost 100 gold.
When the little mole man comes out, it's last orders.
Yeah, the bell is so passe. It's all about the little mole man now.
Oh, look, these pricks again. This
Oh,
guy.
hey. He's rearrested them. Don't point your gun right at their face.
Yeah. Ah, no!
Oh, no.
That was scarier than seeing a ghost.
Right? I was never there.
What's he
You
doing?
imagined it. Oh, he's being the worst, probably. Oh.
What the hell?
Hi.
Charlie, Emma, what are you guys doing here?
We locked ourselves in to wait for you. I hope you don't mind.
No, of course not. By the way, I think Zach was spying on you guys. I caught him leaning up against the door, and he hurried back into his room the second I arrived.
Well, he kind of
He's
casually
such a
ambled back
loser.
into his room.
And he seems to have a personal vendetta against you now after what you did to him. Or what he claims you did last night.
Gotta love the guy. So what's up?
No, you don't.
What's the occasion?
We
We
want
do
to know
not.
what's going on with you, April.
What do you mean?
Quite
Nothing's
frankly,
going
we do
on.
the opposite.
Don't lie to your best friends. That's way below you. We know something's going on. There's no point denying it. For 3 days straight, you've been away all day. You've been acting weird and hanging around Cortez, of all people. And then today we find out you've been up to Metro Circle by yourself? I mean, April, for God's sake, what is going on?
We're allowed to go to Metro Circle if we want.
Yeah.
I've been doing some research. for my
Lies.
painting.
Lies,
That's
lies,
all?
lies, lies.
Then why go to Metro Circle? I thought you were going for something a little more pastoral.
I haven't made a lot of progress this far, so any inspiration is good inspiration. And whatever you think of Metro Circle, on some level, at least, it's quite inspiring.
If that's all it is, if that's all you say it is, then I believe you. You've never lied to me,
Well,
girl,
you'd be
and
wrong.
I don't think you ever would.
Oh, God.
Mm-hmm.
Why does she keep saying you wouldn't believe me if I told you? I never want to select that option. What are we going to do? We're going to lie? We're going to say...
To you.
There's something else going on, but you wouldn't believe it if I told you.
Try us.
I stopped
We're your
having to make
friends.
choices as soon as
We're
it
here to
stopped
help
being
you.
my birthday.
That's what friends are for.
I've been chosen to save the
Yeah,
world.
come on.
Chosen to save the world.
2 worlds,
Stop
actually.
kidding around, April. We're serious.
So am I. I told you, you wouldn't believe me.
You're actually telling us the truth. What do you mean you've been chosen to save the world?
As in, there's something really bad going down.
You
I
remember
can't say
that
exactly
weird
what,
mole
but
dude
Cortez
that
is with the
turned
good
up?
guys, and
It's
I've
related
been
to that.
drafted.
Look, April, if you're having some kind of nervous breakdown, we'll do anything to...
God, I knew I should have kept my mouth shut. Forget it. I don't even believe it myself, so why should you?
I believe you, April. I've seen things these past few days, strange, inexplicable things. And
Thank
my
you,
grandma
Charlie.
taught us that there's more to this
All
world
of them
than
weird
meets
little
the
mole
eye.
dudes. They just keep
And
turning
after
up.
all, it's you saying these things.
Yeah,
My
Charlie's
friend,
the only
April.
good person.
Yeah.
I've never
Charlie
known you to
gets it.
lie or even exaggerate the truth. If you
Okay.
believe it,
New
I believe
best list of friends.
and I'm sure the
Number
same
1,
goes for Emma.
Charlie. Number 2,
Thank you, Charlie.
that crow.
It means a lot to
The
me.
mole man.
I wish I could
The
tell
mole
you
man,
everything,
number
but I
3.
don't think I can.
I understand. When you're ready. But if there's anything at all we can do to help, well, don't hesitate to ask.
Okay.
There are a few things you could help me with.
Great. What?
Can you get me a
Like
fake
I
ID?
said, I can't really tell you very much about what's going on. Not yet, anyway. Tomorrow, after I've had a good night's sleep, I'll try explaining as much as possible. But there's one thing you can do for me. I have reason to suspect that somebody's out to get me, or Cortez.
Who?
Long story, but I could need some backup. These goons, these agents, they could be closing in, and whatever advanced warning you're able to give me...
We'll do our best. What do they look like?
I'm not sure, but you'll know when you see them, I'm sure. Anybody suspicious around, let me know.
Just basically
This is
blanket if
kind of
anyone asks
exciting,
about me,
but you
don't
gotta
tell
me,
them.
what are they after you for? Did you do something illegal?
Not yet.
No!
Not really. It's
Well,
what I might do that they're
yes,
worried
but-
about. But please don't ask me any more questions today. Just keep your eyes and ears peeled for anything weird.
April, what do you mean
I need
not
a good
yet?
night's sleep.
You deleted
Tomorrow
police
I should be
records.
able
That's
to tell you
definitely
more.
illegal.
But thanks for helping me out, guys. I really appreciate it.
We're all hanging out at the cafe tomorrow night, April, so you're just gonna have to join us.
I promise.
Me, Charlie, and the mole
Now
guy.
get some sleep. Sorry to tell you this, but you look totally exhausted.
I'm glad we had this talk. Thanks for checking up on me, guys.
Sure. Good night.
Good night, Charlie.
Good night, girl. Sweet dreams.
Better not dream ourselves into magic shit again. Swear to God. Oh.
Oh, okay. She got it.
Hey! She
There we
figured it
go.
out. Still with her boots on.
I think she's just wearing black socks and white underwear, like some sort of maniac.
Oh no!
Is that us?
I think that's Cortez.
Oh no! It's that corpse man.
The corpseman! Oh. Ah, it's
noise?
magic shit.
Narnia!
God damn it. First Stark, now Arcadia, now Narnia as well, for fuck's sake. Who has the time?
Got my heater on. Freezing.
Okay, I think you're right. I think they are meant to be black socks, but goddamn,
Where's
they're
that light
huge.
coming
Yeah.
from? Oh!
Oh! Monsters?
Monsters? I love
But I
monsters.
thought the real monster was man.
Oh,
Oh no.
not again.
Yes, we're in a medieval town.
Yes.
I hope this is a dream. I really do, because if Cortez didn't open a shift, who did? And how will I get home again on my own?
I'll say the journeyman.
Yes. The
No
longest
dream,
journey.
and I'm guessing this is Mercuria. It smells like it, like a mix between fresh flowers and cow dung. There's some kind of party going on in there.
Nice.
Yes. Mole bad. Why
Mm.
is she wearing socks when she keeps complaining about how hot it is at night? That was my next question. Maybe some people just don't like to
No,
sleep
she's
barefoot.
definitely wearing...
They are clonking, aren't they?
Yeah, that's shoe noises.
Which is even weirder to wear at night when it's really warm.
It's their first date.
Wow,
I can
boy and
tell.
girl are in this
They're a
game?
cute couple. I wonder if romance is different here, or if the rituals are the same as back home. I mean, magic must play some part in it. Cute couple.
I don't like it that it looks like there's a face on the bench
I'm in my
that they're
undies.
sat on.
That's
That would definitely put me
so
off.
not appropriate. That looks like a really, really comfortable chair. They don't look so different from farmers and craftsmen back home. It's a small world. Worlds, small worlds. Excuse me.
Hello, interactable woman.
Hello? Hi, hello, do you work here?
Do I work here, child? I'm the owner. I own and operate the Journeyman Inn.
Oh, I didn't know.
Of course you did not, child, but be careful. Others may not be as quick to forgive as I am when you address them disrespectfully.
Did we?
I don't remember.
Is there a party going on?
Is there a... Oh, child. Do you not know? It is the Feast of the Balance. Have you never taken part in the celebration?
Unfortunately, no. I'm not a party person.
For as long as I can recall, the feast has lasted 3 whole days.
This woman kind of sounds like the old lady at the start.
And everyone celebrated openly.
Might just be
Now,
me. I think she
year,
kind of sounds like the
there's
old
great
lady from the
concern
start
about
of
the
game.
Vanguard and their supporters.
Hmm.
So this year,
tell them the
Feast of
story.
the
Croaky
Balance
voice.
is
Yeah.
celebrated inside,
Might just be that
behind
her voice is a
closed
bit
doors,
croaky.
and for one night only. But there's still much food and drink. And you are welcome to join if you so please.
I don't think so. I don't know anybody here.
You're not with the Vanguard, are you?
I'm wearing our underwear.
No, I'm from somewhere else, far away.
So it would seem. Well, if you feel up to it, child, you're welcome to join in the celebration.
Thanks. Why do you celebrate the Feast of the Balance?
You are a stranger to our customs indeed. The balance. You do know about the
Here,
balance,
I have a group
do
of
you not?
murals that I can show you.
Sure. The balance between magic and science. I know about the balance.
The balance of all, child. Everything is in balance, and the Guardian watches over the balance and us. We celebrate the Feast of the Balance to give our thanks to the balance and to the Guardian.
Hate balance more.
If our devotion to the balance
She gets
falters,
paid each
if
time
we
she
lose
says the
our
word
faith
balance.
in the Guardian, then we are inviting chaos to destroy us. This is what the Vanguard is doing. Inviting chaos. They
To
are
destroy us.
dangerous.
What's the Vanguard doing to destroy the balance?
They are not doing anything to destroy the balance, but they destroy people's faith in the balance. They speak to the people, telling them how the Sentinel, the Fathers, are holding our world back. And that if we were to use the balance to our advantage, we could return to the old ways, the ways of the ancient Earth, before the divide. Vanguard promised the people power and wealth and happiness, but they intend only destruction, death.
I read the balance anus. Oh, I'm also tired. Why am I tired?
Because it's dark outside.
Oh, ridiculous.
What's your name?
Benrima Salmon. I am the owner and proprietor of this inn. I bought it with money earned through honest trade in the Southlands. Tobacco, wine, slaves. That is where
Honest
I'm
trade?
from. The Southlands.
I'm April
Just gonna
Arcadia
gloss
is
right over that,
immediate-
April.
April Ryan.
Arcadia is
Have you
much
come
less
to meet
enchanting
someone,
than we
a
first
handsome
thought.
young suitor, perchance?
No such luck, I'm afraid. I'm here more by accident than
She
anything
apparently
else.
is not bothered by the slaves
no
bit.
accident, April. Fate. Fate delivered you here tonight. You are strong in fate, are you not?
What do you mean by strong in fate?
You shape your own fate,
Monster
and
count
not the
one.
other way around. You are what the dark people call a wave.
How can you tell?
I am not only an innkeeper,
I will
child.
not interrogate who she
I am a
is when she
seer,
says the
taught
dark.
by my mother,
Yeah.
who was taught by her mother before her. And so it goes back to the dawn of our world, to the dawn of magic.
What's a seer?
A seer is someone who can tell something about people, about events, about the past and the present and the future, just by looking at you. When I look at you, I see.
What? What do you see?
Most people are drawn along by events, by fate, like a carriage after a horse.
I love the people in the
But some people
dancing in the
know how
other
to steer
room.
the horse.
Just having a
to
grand
change
old time.
paths at will. You are such a person, but there is more.
Did you just call us a horse?
Tell me more about my future.
It is strange. I see many paths, but they are all dark. I cannot tell much except that you're strong in fate and strong in the balance. And you are strong in magic, too.
Also strong in the arms.
Can't be right. I'm not.
Strong in
I
the
don't
head.
know anything about magic.
You do not have to know about magic to be strong with magic. If you ever learn how to harvest your talents, you will be a strong artisan.
Artisan?
Where have you been schooled, child? Have you forgotten your lore?
My lore?
April, you're an artisan in
Yeah,
stock.
well, I haven't really had much use for my lore lately.
The artisan is the most powerful of magic users. She is able to shape magic and to use it by force of will alone. An artist can use magic shaped by others, mold it into new magic, new art. A magician, or sorcerer, witch, warlock, can read and write incantations, drawing spells from the power of words. And the alchemist can create magic potions. He is the least of the four. Anyone with proper education can be
The
an
alchemist
alchemist.
fucking sucks.
The other three require
Oh
some
my
form
god,
of talent.
he's a hack.
Thank you.
The
I am at
alchemist
your
is a fucking
service
dweeb
anytime,
compared
Jack.
to all the others.
I'm
Nobody
afraid I
wants
must
to
go
be the
take care of
fucking
my
alchemist.
guests now.
Jesus.
Enjoy yourself.
People keep sneaking into the alchemist's workshop and making popcorn in his fucking lizard flasks.
And then stealing his camera gnomes.
Oh my
Oh!
word. Hello, mate. Can we be best friends?
Thank you, April Ryan.
What?
There is no time.
It's some kind of
here,
Humpty
but
or
there
Dumpty, I
soon
think.
Will be time for you and I.
His
Time
mother was a
enough
Humpty, his
to be
father was a
sure.
Dumpty.
You
That
are
makes
speaking
sense.
to me, April Ryan. We have spoken.
I don't understand what you're... And how do you know my name? Who are you?
Have we not met yet? I was sorry then for confusing you. I will be Abnaxus of the Venar, ambassador to the Ireed Council in Marcuria for a time.
I
Until
think I
my
would have remembered you
untimely
if we met.
assassination.
Who told you my name?
You did. You are saying your name to me, April Ryan. In this moment, you tell me your name. You question why I know your name, and you speak to me the
Well, this is fun.
blessings of the balance for
This
my
guy
long
is
journey
every time.
home.
Sorry, I really don't know what you're talking about.
It is difficult for us too, April Ryan, to understand you. We, the Venar, are not perceiving time like
That's so
your
cute.
people.
Right.
In this moment, we are everywhere. In this moment, we are nowhere. But
Immediately
there
a better
is
friend
a
to us than
veil.
Oh, yeah,
Beyond
definitely.
This veil we are not seeing, but you have. You will be seeing. You are seeing.
What veil?
The veil created in chaos, by chaos, with chaos. It is a dark
For
presence
chaos.
in our future, yes, future. A dark veil which hides the things that have been and will be.
What's all this got to do with me?
It was late. You were tired. We have talked in the morning when you come to visit me. Now you understand everything. Thank you, April Ryan. The blessings of the balance to you too.
Did you just invite me to your home?
I will.
I did. I invite you to my home, April Ryan. My home was in the Marcuria City Green, and you will find it in the morning, before chaos came. I am explaining everything, and you understood.
It seems I've already
That
accepted
seems
your
likely,
invitation,
yes.
so I guess
Pardon?
I don't have a choice.
That seems like yeah.
That is what you said.
We can
Good
understand
night.
all of this.
You
No
will
worries.
sleep well.
Ba, ba, ba.
Don't tell me what we're gonna do.
Up Nexus, best friend. Yeah, I love these people dancing. They're incredible.
Hell yeah.
Um,
The Morris polycule.
Assorted bottles, herbs, and spices.
herbs.
Herbs.
Filled with ale, probably. They never have beer in these taverns, just ale. I really am getting tired. I should find somewhere comfortable to sit down, rest my legs for a few minutes.
The big comfy chair.
Big comfy chair. Nah, just cozy up with the boy and girl over there.
I was gonna make it click on the stool, but it wasn't interactable.
Rude. To be fair, a big cozy chair would be better for falling asleep in than a stool. Just curl up in front of the fire.
Yeah, there needs to be like a bearskin rug or something.
Yeah.
What the hell? Some kind of...
Oh no, Cortez.
What the hell?
Oh heck. I don't know what that is, but it's probably not good.
They put him in some kind of tube.
They tubed the man.
Some kind of collider.
Collide two Cortezes together and see what happens.
Maybe it fixed the balance.
Sorry, I guess I fell asleep. What time is it?
It is morning. We need to clean before we open for breakfast, so I had to wake you.
I slept right through the party?
It seems so. You did not stir even when everyone was leaving.
Oh well, I feel pretty good considering.
You look a little pale, but it's nothing a good porridge won't fix.
Did you make it, or did your slaves make it?
It's an important question.
At least we scammed her out of a free stay.
That's true.
Let's just leave.
Do you intend to walk about in that outfit, child? It is day, it would not be proper.
Was it proper at night?
It's all I have.
Come, we will find something more suited to a young lady about the city.
She just sold them, I see.
Oh, okay, right.
That's
yeah, she would never
not-
keep slaves. That would be
not
terrible.
better.
Trading slaves, though. Yeesh.
How do I look?
I like my clothes.
Well, it'll have to do
Oh,
for
we have to
now.
actually see what
You do
she
not
says
have
about the
most
outfit.
Yeah.
orderly of
When it's a
forms,
new
but
one.
I'm certain you will fill out in time with the right diet.
Thanks. Thank you for the clothes, for everything.
How about fuck you?
You will have time aplenty to thank me while you are cleaning plates and cutlery, child.
I'm sorry. Work?
Those clothes do not come free, child, nor does a night spent sleeping
Dang it.
before the fire. I'm not asking much, only for a helping hand.
What if
in
we just
cleaning.
left and you never saw us again, though?
We just
What
tried.
are you gonna do? Come find us in stock?
I don't have time to work for you.
I will not press the matter, child, but you do disappoint me. Please,
Oh,
keep
shit.
the clothes as a gesture of my generosity, but expect no more favors.
Whatever. I don't like this woman.
You sold slaves! We're not on
Happens
your
about
side
it.
here, madam.
Okay, let's go.
Bye then.
Hello?
Friend? E.T., where are you
Square
going?
jaw and broad shoulders. A real farm boy. Quite a sexy one, too. I wonder if she's caught anything today.
What's this?
What does April say
That's
about
a
her
funny-looking
outfit?
animal.
Oh, yeah.
I look like a serving maid. I look like a serving maid. I
Okay,
look like a
that's,
serving maid.
That's
Well-
the new sentence we'll be hearing every few seconds.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, do you want to take a break?
beast. His hide
I think
feels
I
like
need
it's
to make
brittle,
a cup of tea.
softer.
Ooh, maybe I will.
So keep yawning.
Yeah, good boy.
And it's not working.
Good boy.
Yeah, let's have a bit of a break.
Let's do it.
The tree, the lake, the tree, the lake, the tree, the lake.
Right, I'll put words on.
Hell yeah.
For a whole game. Don't worry, Ravine. There it is. Let me just.
I
grab
will
it.
find a way to interfere with the words game, though. Just put me on during the break somehow.
Right. Yeah, we'll be back in about 10 minutes, however long the game of words is.
However long that depends on you, nerds, frankly.
Yeah. You can also fish, should you wish.
Whoa, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna definitely pay attention to what I catch.
Or
this
you could
time.
also take a break yourselves. Do it.
Also, take a break. Step away from your screens.
Get it to
for a
level
little while.
40. Get what to level 40?
Words,
Fish?
I presume.
Oh, words. Oh, God. Alright. I'll see you in 30 minutes then. Bye.
Yeah. Bye.
Hello. We're back.
Hello.
Hi.
We did it.
I turned my face on.
Despite your best efforts.
Yeah, you failed. You didn't get even close to level 40.
God. Try again, nerds. Nerds.
Thank you for sticking around during the break. Well done, Ravane, Fizzy, and Killy. Holy crap, Ravane. Well done. You did it. You smashed it.
Ravane, Fizzy, and killing it.
I was just moaning to Krev about something. Well, not moaning. Laughing about someone who would dislike like, what is it? The 6th part of a VOD.
7 part 6. They specifically hate that bit of the game. They're just like, no, I will not stand for this.
I must have pissed someone off. I'm fine with that. Hello, everyone. How's it going? I've got a giant cup of tea. Kreb's got hot chocolate.
I've got a hot chocolate. It's way too hot.
They're both very dangerous.
I made a mistake. I've already burnt my tongue.
Oh, I'm being careful.
Good.
So
that makes one of us.
So we arrived here. Let's go to the city. How many people have specifically watched the rap battle VOD and the Give Us VOD?
I don't know that anyone's actually watched the part that it's in. Hang on. Let me have a look.
Can I turn this down? Oh my god.
Vitally important.
Ah, where are we going?
Okay, there's at least one.
We're going here.
Okay, so that video I think has 2 views. So up to 2 people. Ravane. Unless that was just you both times. I'm just saying, if you want the rap, it's available separately on
There's
YouTube.
There's plenty of room for more seeds to be planted in there.
Beast.
It's a flower bed.
I know.
That's one mother of a plant. I wonder if it's a carnivore.
Only one way to find out. Huh?
It looks to have been carved out of a large tree, but the texture of the house is more stone than bark. It's a solid oak door.
Let's push the door.
Knock 3 times.
Enter, honored guest, and I would have been with you presently.
I think his voice has been artificially slowed down. It's got weird wobbling on it.
Take your time.
I will take all times, April Ryan.
It's the Altung language Tobias told me about. The tongue of magic. It sounds a little disgusting, to be honest.
Hello, mate.
Look what I can do with my hands.
To my abode.
Stranger? Don't you remember me? You invited me here.
Every moment we meet, and every moment we part. You are both stranger and friend, April Ryan.
What a bizarre
I'm sorry,
life you must
but
live.
could you try to be a little less obtuse this time? I have a hard time understanding half of what you say.
I will beg for your forgiveness, April Ryan. I had a hard time to make myself understood amongst other people.
This is what it's like reading emails from that woman at work.
Into this moment, difficult as it may be, so that we
She doesn't know how to use the word had.
And so that
she's not a Humpty
you
Dumpty,
may
is she?
understand.
Like if she's just done something, she'll go, I had placed the order.
Ryan,
now.
Very important.
Like, what?
That's not.
That doesn't make
Not how you use
sense.
had, lady.
And she keeps spelling though without the GH. It's pissing me off.
Thou?
Thou, yeah.
Or just THO?
No, THOU.
Okay,
Yeah.
THO I can understand, but thou?
Seriously, she's on another fucking planet.
You're sure she's not just being dramatic and old-timey? She's like, okay, so I'd really appreciate it if you could send through the reports. Thou!
Yeah, it's bizarre. Why are you still playing this dislike? Yeah, that's what I thought. I told myself I could have a flapjack if I finished my curry, but I can't manage more than half of it. Who invented wet food? I'm so sorry, Drainog.
I'm with you though, Drainog. If is too much water, I'm like, I don't want to eat this, even if it's really yummy.
Yeah. Try
I'm gonna make thick curries.
Try looking at delicious anime gifs of curry. That usually helps mix
it with a lot of rice, or reduce it more, or add cream or something.
Yeah.
Make it thicker.
Coconut. What's it? You know, like that grated coconut we got. That was good.
Yeah.
That's excellent. I like that stuff.
It up.
Oh, that 17% fat coconut milk is just solid. It's incredible. I love it. Oh, we've got ads for 3 minutes.
Oh man.
So what should we do?
But of course, we also have had ads for no minutes, and we'll have ads for all time.
We're just gonna fish.
3 minutes of fishing, everybody. Let's do this.
Oh, also potato.
Get your fishing in.
Potatoes are good. Absorber.
I thought you were saying potato is a redeem that you have on your channel. Everyone fish and everyone potato.
Like potato flakes.
My favorite brand of cereal. Oh, you caught a wahoo!
What did I get?
A wahoo! Apparently.
Is that what it said? What's a wahoo?
It said wahoo. It's called a wahoo.
Oh, I love it. I didn't see it. I always forget to check. I've probably caught.
You've caught several wahoos in the past, but
yeah. Don't I need potatoes? Damn it. Yeah, they're
you
good
can have
for
some of mine. I have way too many, as long as you don't care about them being very old.
They're good for thickening stews and stuff. Like if you chop them, and then like you can put in a little bit of mashed potato as well. Excellent.
Powerful.
I don't know how I'm still not hungry. I did eat that bacon butty my mum made me. But then after that, I was starving for ages.
A while ago, though.
Yeah. Use potatoes to make scary trees in the cupboard. Oh, yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah. Oh, my God. I need to check the cupboard where I usually keep potatoes.
That's not your cupboard anymore, Purin. The cupboard belongs to the potatoes now.
They are. They're like something from like another planet when they're growing the shoots out. And
you know when H.P. Lovecraft is like trying to describe something and he can't describe the unimaginable horror?
Yeah.
He's thinking of potato roots.
Yeah.
Every time. I'm telling you. Every single fucking one of them. It's a potato that grew weird.
Yeah, we grew potatoes last year. My mum was like, "Oh, I'm not doing them again." I'm like, "Oh, why?" I think it was worth it. It's like I think she planted too many in the one thing, so they were just like super crowded. Yeah. I've got so many friggin' seeds, and I got some free ones from this little shop that I got them from online rather than buying them on Amazon or whatever. If you buy them from their website, they give you little freebies, different seeds. So they give me some giant radishes seeds, and I got some what are they called?
Tiny radishes.
No, I got spherical carrots seeds.
Huh?
Yeah, they're spherical, so I guess they won't need as deep a pot, which is what I was looking for.
Yeah, I love these round carrots.
Yeah, very, very excited. Yeah, we're back. Okay, cool. We can stop talking now.
Now it is time to listen to this strange man.
You have loads of seeds, you can't do anything. Oh, yeah. You'll have space soon. You'll have space. You can do it.
Very true.
I'm
gonna try and get into seeds this year.
Yeah. I have so many. Don't buy any seeds.
I won't. I won't. Don't worry.
I will give you.
Not for now, at least.
I'll give you a lucky mix.
Little care package of seeds. Hell yeah.
Who are you?
Who are you?
I am Abnaxus of the Venar, ambassador to the Ireed Council in Marcuria. My people live far from here, and they do rarely visit your kind, and so I am their sole link to humans and Dolmari.
Why is that?
I alone among the Venar am able to focus on a particular moment and thread in time, and so to speak with those who flow with time, like you.
How do your people perceive time?
It is hard to explain. Any moment before this moment and any moment after is the same to me as this one. I have lived already, and I am yet to live. Do you understand me?
I think so, but how's that possible?
Everything is possible, April Ryan. There is magic, and there is science, and between the two, everything is possible.
Can you see the future?
To me, every moment is the same. There is no future. I can relate moments you have yet to see, and I can unravel possible threads. But remember, the future I see may not be the one into which you walk. Moments and
So you can
threads
see everything that's happened and
fluctuate,
everything that may
change.
possibly
I
happen?
can remember things that have
No
never
wonder his
come
head's
to
so
pass,
massive.
and I
That's-
have seen
that's
things
just anxiety,
that will
baby.
never be.
So you can't tell the future.
I would see your possible futures, the likely threads among hundreds. If there was not a veil in time, I would.
Okay.
What's this veil you keep
No
talking
worries.
about?
Somewhere ahead, in our path, there is a dark veil through which I cannot pass, past which I cannot see. It is disconcerting to me to be blocked from the moments of my life.
How did this veil come to be?
It was, no, will be created in chaos, by chaos, to keep the future hidden. All threads converge on a single point here, beyond the veil, and this will happen only once. It is written.
Written? Where?
In the prophecies.
Tell me about the prophecies.
Words have been written by seers who can discern from all possible threads the threads that are certain to be woven. These words are the prophecies.
And what do the prophecies say?
Prophecies speak of a time when the balance will falter, weakened by the assault of chaos and its servants. The moment the veil falls is the moment of uncertainty. The balance may stand, the balance may fall. I cannot tell which it will be, and I cannot even see the possibilities, the threads extending from each fork. But the prophecies also speak of a savior, as the prophecies usually do. One who will bring order to chaos,
like that,
only to release chaos on the innocent. One who will restore the balance, only to finally break it.
That doesn't sound like a savior.
The word in my tongue is
Hey, born to press into
Kanangla.
it. Thank you for the
Literally
terrifying
translated,
noise.
It means the small seed who grew to a tall tree.
Okay.
Can I ask you a few questions?
Yes.
Oh,
fair,
hey, Edmund Dave, how you doing?
We've
Welcome
seen
in.
it done worse in point and clicks we've played. I feel like.
Yeah, and this game has a lot of, I'm gonna say a lot of stuff. You have to wait around a lot for the voice actors to do their thing. Like, what was the maps joke? And then also the old man with his stories joke.
Yeah.
And then the guy who was just saying slurs at us and fucking...
Which one? There are unfortunately several candidates.
The guy who thought... The guy in the chair. The hover chair.
Yes.
Fish. What was his name?
Burns,
Flipper.
Burns Flipper.
Fish.
Fish boy. A good old friend, Fish boy.
Also, every line of dialogue this person has... Yeah, there's a lot of repeating dialogue,
Yeah.
I feel.
I would agree with that.
Could you tell me a little bit about yourself, Obnaxis?
Me? About myself?
But I still want to find out what's going on.
We,
where it goes.
Are not good
We're
at
still
speaking
curious.
of ourselves. We always know who we are, and so we have no need to tell each other.
Well,
That's
are
so
you married?
cute.
Do you have kids?
I love them.
Or perhaps your people don't marry?
He's like Odo.
Yes, we do marry, and we always know who
Somehow I
we
know
are
what
to
you
be
mean.
with, because our future is also our past. And so we also know our children, even though, according to your reckoning, they have yet to be born. My wife will be, the beautiful Abyanda. She lives by the Bay of Fire in the east. She gave birth to our 3 female children, Abratha,
Quarks in
Abalexa,
chat.
Abpalmana.
How long has it been
Is
since
he?
you last saw them?
Not
I
yet.
see them now, April
But soon.
Ryan. Do not forget I perceive time
Thank you,
in
Fizzy.
a different manner from your kind. I have given them your regards.
Well, say hi to them for me.
Imagine just that. By the way, some lady you'll never know, never have known, says hello.
I vaguely remember Flipper. Oh, definitely.
I know I've heard of it, but
Yeah, definitely references to Flipper. I think it was an 80s thing, right?
I hear he's faster than lightning. Which seems unlikely to me. Lightning's pretty damn fast.
Why did you
we're
come
gonna
here
get
to
the whole
Mercuria?
story from this guy.
Of course.
I was chosen to be
This guy's not calling us
ambassador
slurs
to
every few seconds, so
Irene.
I'm
willing to
I
hear him
showed
out.
a talent for seeing the flow of time from one point to the next.
Equally, you have been over
I
this
was
already.
trained for a long time in locking myself into a single moment to communicate and understand your world. My people do not normally involve themselves with others, but the
Skippy
veil
the bush
has forced
kangaroo.
us to do so.
Why don't the Venar want to involve themselves with humans?
In the wrong hands,
remember
our
that.
knowledge is dangerous. To know of the possible fluctuating futures, this can be a weapon to some who flow with time. We cannot interfere with your time. We are not allowed.
Who says?
The balance, the guardian. The guardian watches not only the balance between
was the
worlds,
60s,
but
oh.
also the balance within. Time is in balance, and if this balance is upset, the guardian would know.
I thought the Guardian was
the
gone.
Guardian's gone. Yeah.
So he is, and that makes it even more crucial to my people that we preserve the balance and not upset it. Chaos is our enemy, April Ryan, and we do our part to keep it at bay, as do you.
Chaos is fun.
Look, we've already been over this. The humanity brings free will. Ecce homo. We've been over this.
Are you planning on ever going
We've done
back
that
to your
one
people?
already.
When we pass through the veil to the other side and time yet again opens up, I will return to my people. I look forward to that day. I miss my people, and it is hard to speak with your kind. It makes me tired.
Making
I know
you
what
tired.
mean. I'm a stranger here too.
You will bring us through the veil, April Ryan, and then we can both leave this place and go home.
Okay.
And we
Where
can
is
both
your home,
have a nap.
Obnaxis?
Oh, we're gonna
Across
give him
the
a lift
border
home.
mountains and north, to where the forests are evergreen, and where in winter the land turns white.
Okay. Has he imparted any new information yet that isn't about his female children? I don't know.
He told us about the veil. He went into detail about how chaos is causing the Veil to stop us seeing the future.
Hmm.
Which
Do you
seems
know
awfully
Father Tobias?
convenient for the plot writers.
Tobias is a faithful servant of the balance, and he is a good man. He leads the Sentinel down a narrow path, but he never wavers. We are friends.
At least for now. In the
I can
future,
trust him?
mortal enemies.
Trust is a concept which often puzzles
Oh
me.
my god, yes or
Amongst
no?
my people there is never distrust. We always
'cause-
know the truth. But amongst your people, amongst those who flow with time, trust is important, a fragile thing. But yes, I do think Tobias is to be trusted fully.
I don't trust
I
him.
cannot see beyond the veil, but up to that point
Tobias
there
or
is no
Obnaxis?
thread in which he betrays your trust, April Ryan.
I think they're all like, are they like psychically connected, did he say? In time? Like they already, they know
Yeah.
everything.
They already know
They know
all
everything.
of each other, but
Yeah.
I don't know that they're connected beyond being able to see each other at all times. Like I don't
Okay.
know if they never meet, if they know each other.
Yeah.
But he may have said that and I missed it, but
Have you heard of a man named Cortez?
No, I have not. But that does not mean I do not know him. Names are often fleeting, April Ryan.
He's my, well, some have called
boyfriend.
him my mentor, others a nutcase. I'm not sure which it is, but I'm leaning towards the former.
So just don't be rude
Your
and say the
mentor?
former.
He is a shifter as well?
No, I don't think so.
no, he was.
He doesn't
He's
travel.
dead now, maybe.
Shift between Stark and Arcadia.
He's in a weird science
I
coffin.
do not see him in my life, April Ryan. I do not know him. Beyond the veil, perhaps, but not before.
Thanks, Obnaxis.
You are always welcome, April Ryan.
Thank you. Did we just ask all the questions?
Can
I
I
think
ask
so.
you a few
Sure.
questions?
Yes.
Thanks, Obnaxis.
Yeah, that was all.
You are
I love that
always
now this is
welcome,
Yes.
Mr. Colton's
April
system.
Ryan.
Can I ask you a few questions? Yes. Thank you. It's good to know that I can ask you questions.
I
you
need
can
some help in my quest.
Yes, you did.
I did? And what did you answer?
That I will help you as much as I can, but in the end,
I'm on my own. I've heard that one before.
My god.
What do you know about dragons?
I do not know much about the kin, but I do know a little. Perhaps it will help you, perhaps not.
Okay, what is it then?
The Draic kin came to this world a very, very long time ago. Before the dawn of man, before the divide. The Venar had yet to learn to be outside time.
Must have
And
been fucking
there were
trippy the
few
first time one of
other
them did then,
peoples
huh?
on Earth. The
It's like,
kin
shit,
played
guys,
an
wait.
important part in the divide, in separating magic from science, and in the founding of the Fathers, the Sentinel, to watch over the balance. It is said that after the divide of the 4 Draic kin that came to Earth, 2 went to Stark,
The
and
Drag
2
Kings?
to Arcadia.
The Drag Kings, yeah.
But
the four
that
Drag
was a
Kings.
long time ago, 12,000 of your years. I do not know what has become of them since.
You don't know where I may find these Drykin?
No, the white of the Draic kin, the mother, has, according to legend, been sighted. The tale
sighted
of
her,
the silver spear of Gorimon speaks
We
of
saved
the
an egg
mother and
that
her
was maybe
child.
us.
Though I think this is but a tale, and far from the truth.
The story is called The Silver Spear of Gorimon?
Yes, unfortunately,
Gorimon's
I
my
do
favorite
not have
Digimon.
this book myself, and I do not know of anyone who does.
Okay.
What about the other
Gotta
dragon?
find a book
the
about
other
Digimon. Got it.
Drykin?
Of the Draic kin, I only know of the mother, the white of the kin, although I have heard tell of a god who fell from the sky into the ocean a great long time ago, but this may also be just a tale.
Okay.
What else do you know about this god who fell from the sky?
Only what I have told you. Someone with greater knowledge of the ocean and the creatures that live beneath its surface may be able to tell you more.
Okay, we gotta go to an aquarium.
Is he
What
just
else
gonna
do you
say
know
the
about
same
this
thing?
god?
Only what I have
Yeah.
told you.
Yeah.
Have you heard of a disc that works as a key to the Guardian's realm?
Yes, but very little. It has been spoken of in the Ireed Council only recently, brought to attention by the Tyran ambassador. He wished to know where it is kept.
And what was the
That
answer?
doesn't seem suspicious.
No one at the council knows or admitted to knowing, and the ambassador was asked to speak with the Sentinel, which he is unlikely to concede to. The Tyran are allied with the Vanguard, and so are in political and ideological opposition with the Sentinel. I know Vestrum Tobias. He would not speak a word with the Tyran, nor the Vanguard. Not unless it was to challenge their philosophies.
Or to tell them about the balance in about 20 hours of dialogue.
So you don't know where I can find the disc?
No. Ask Vestrum Tobias.
I feel like we already asked him.
You can try again, though.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about a rift leading to the Guardian's realm?
I have heard speak of such a thing. I believe it was where the tower was built and the divide created. When the earth was one, it might still be open.
Any idea where it is?
I am afraid the Venar were never very involved in the affairs of the Sentinel, nor took any part in the divide except to agree to the necessity of it. We had little choice but to concede. We
Because
are a
we had
magical
seen that we
people.
conceded
We
already,
need the
so
balance,
what was the point?
because we could not survive without magic.
How would I go about fighting chaos?
You cannot
Shit
fight
is,
chaos.
was, will be bananas.
It is not so simple.
B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
To oppose chaos, one must return order to that which has been affected by chaos, and thus reduce
I
its
lost track of where I
powers.
started and stopped.
But this is not something everyone can do. Only those ordained by the balance can embark on such a dangerous task and survive.
That's about it for now.
I am glad I could
Thank
be
you.
of assistance,
That was
April
long.
Ryan.
Thank you for the many hours of discussion.
Thanks for your hospitality, Obnaxus.
Didn't even get us a cup of tea.
Goodbye. Blessings of the balance
will.
to you, April Ryan.
Can we
and
have
may
a
Long
book?
your
after we've
journey
left.
have been a long and fruitful one.
It's a nicely crafted bench.
Esports.
Gently sitting on a bench.
Ruminations
game's got
on
everything.
the Chaos Principle by Roar Augustanja.
Oh my god, are they all different?
The Death of a Venar by Gale. A Brief History of the Northlands by Minstrom Lenier. By the
Okay.
look of it, it's not all that brief at all. Lord of the
Everybody
Rings.
just has the
In
book here.
Arcadian, I guess classic fiction really does cross all borders. The Psychology of Stickmen by G. Godager. Principles of Waging a Winning War Against Superior Forces by General Hen Solber. Surviving the Border Mountains by Tomie Strand. Ruminations on the Chaos Principle by Roar Augustanja. The Death of a Venar by Gale.
We've circled round. Can we go upstairs? I want to see
You are not good enough friends with Abraxas.
No! Why?
Maybe give him a gift if you don't. Although, to be fair, if you know him at all times, you should always be good enough friends with Abraxas to visit his room.
Right?
An interesting quandary.
I'm trying to toot him into friendship. Do you want a sticky candy?
Just like you tooted me into friendship.
He doesn't want it.
Coward.
You want... Fine, I'm leaving. See ya. I thought we were friends, but I guess not. Slam the door. Okay.
Don't have let the door hit you on the way out.
Guess we've got to go to Vestrum Tobias.
Yes? Let's give it a go, at least. He'll probably be unhelpful.
But at least he speaks without a slow filter.
I mean, yes.
Thanks.
Doesn't stop him, talking forever, but still.
Good morning, Tobias.
Right, Toby.
Why, it's April, my friend from Stark. Have you come to visit us again?
So
No.
it appears. I didn't
You're
exactly
imagining
come
me.
here by choice this time, though.
Oh? How so, if I may ask?
In a weird and twisted way, it's nothing out of what's become the substitute for ordinary in my life. One second I was in my room in Newport. The next, I was in a dark alley in Marcuria.
You must have opened a shift while you were sleeping. Good. This means you are learning to harness your magic.
Yeah, I guess, except I don't think I'll be able to get back home again. And this time, my mentor, Cortez, has no idea that I'm here.
But I'm sure you will find a way to channel and control your power soon. In the meantime, is there anything I can do to help?
Okay. Let's start. We don't need help getting back home, do we?
I mean, we do, because we don't know how to shift.
I thought we just...
But not immediately.
I thought we just poked the clock.
I need to locate the
That's
disc
how we
that
did it
unlocks
last
the
time, but I
Guardian's
think that was
tower.
Cortez using our magic.
The
Oh,
disc
okay.
that is
To
the key?
pull us back.
Yes, it is needed.
Or something along those
It
lines.
might even restore balance, provided
watch
the new
signal
Guardian
to Cortez
accompanies
for us
it
to
to the
return.
tower, of course. But you wish to find the disc yourself?
I have to. Cliché or not, it's our only hope.
You do this often,
Like
then?
the Star
Save
Wars.
worlds?
It's an expression. Heroism in my world is more of a cliché than anything else.
I do not understand. But then I am merely a servant of the balance, while you are... more. But yes, the disc. As I told you once before, when the Earth was divided, and the realm of the Guardian created, a disc was forged in the Well of Making. The disc was to serve two purposes: as a key to the Tower of Balance should it become necessary to enter it in the Guardian's absence, and as a replacement for the disc that is already in the tower should it be broken. The tower is now abandoned and locked, and the old disc shattered.
Yeah, backup
I
disc.
do think the time is right
It's always
for the
important to make a
second
backup
disc
disc,
to be
come on.
brought forward
For
and
system
used.
recovery.
Where is the disc now?
At first, more than 12,000 years ago, it was kept in the open, at the Sentinel Enclave outside Marcuria. However, when thieves attempted to make away with the disc, it was taken away.
Why?
So that the
Because
four
thieves
parts
tried
of the
to make
disc
away
could
with
be
the disc.
divided
I just
amongst
told you.
4 of the magical people of Arcadia. People who would have nothing to gain from the balance being compromised.
Yeah, magical people never have anything to gain.
We're just better than the science people.
What people were the disc divided amongst?
This I cannot tell you. I am not sure anyone remembers now.
Magic people.
But it would be in the scriptures, I am certain.
What scriptures?
The scriptures of the balance. There are 13 of them. 13 is a strong number, rich in tradition and
Did you know the Irede High Council consists of 13 ministers? No, of course you don't. 13 was also the number of the fathers who begat the Sentinel, and who built the Tower of Balance.
Where can I find the scriptures of the balance?
Pay a visit to the Sentinel Enclave, located outside the city to the east. The great library of the Enclave contains every book ever written by an Arcadian minstrel, and most others as well. Speak with Minstrom Yerin, the keeper of books. Tell him I sent you.
Okay.
I need to find the entrance to the Guardian's realm.
There is one. You are right in that, but where, I would not venture to guess. In the past,
should we be doing
when
one?
the time came for
One
the
of
Guardian to step down and
these one at a
another
time
to take his or her place, the Guardian opened a gateway
Potentially, but I
wherever it
mean,
was
I don't know
needed.
that it's bad for us to get all the
A
information.
Guardian,
Cool.
still in full control of the balance, can invite anyone in and let
We'll probably
anyone
end
out.
up solving each
But
one
with the
bit by bit
Guardian
as we
gone,
solve the others anyway.
The only way
Yeah.
in would be the point where the divide was first created, where the tower was built.
Isn't that location written down somewhere?
Remember that this was done on the old Earth before the divide. After the divide, after the creation of Stark and Arcadia, places were shifted about. This entrance may not even be on the ground anymore.
What do you
Is
mean?
it in the sea?
It could be up there, in the sky, or far below us, through the crust of the Earth into the molten depths below. I cannot say, and I do not know anyone who could.
Okay.
Isn't there any way to locate the entrance to the Guardian's realm?
Perhaps with careful investigation of the old texts.
So we just need to do
Histories
the
of
scriptures
Arcadia,
again.
Of the divide.
Yeah.
The scriptures.
Okay.
Everything's the scriptures.
I do not know, April. But
Look,
it cannot
just go
hurt to
read
look.
something for a bit, maybe. Yes,
Again,
get off
you
my
will
back.
find these texts at the Sentinel
They have
Enclave.
Lord of the Rings
Speak
here,
with
you know.
Minstrom Yerin.
Okay.
I need to locate the two dragons that reside in Arcadia.
The Draken?
What's the
Dragons,
difference?
yeah.
Dragons is a word from your world. The kin are not what they have become in your legends and fairy tales.
But they're real, aren't they?
Oh, as real as you and me, April. And old. They have been here since before our time. As you probably remember, the kin were instrumental in the divide, saving mankind from a terrible end. But I know so little. Only what I can remember from my studies when I was a minstrel at the Enclave.
How can I get more information on the Draken?
I'll give you two
Books,
guesses.
daughter, books. The wisdom of the ages. There is one tome you should study, called The Secrets of the Draken, by Minstrom Elniak. It is old but
All
informative, and
thanks to
it
the
captures
books
the
of my
imagination.
local enclave.
Where can I find this book?
Again, you will find these texts at the Sentinel Enclave. Speak with Minstrom Yerin.
Awesome. All
So
right.
you were really
Thank
the
you,
most
Tobias.
middleman you could have possibly been, eh,
Good to know I could
Tobias?
help you, April.
You didn't, but fine. I don't know why Abraxas couldn't have told us this in a really long-winded way.
Because Tobias had to tell us in a really long-winded way.
Yeah.
Just like, as soon as April started, like, the second, maybe third question, you should have been just like, look, go and talk to Yaren. Whatever you need to know, he'll be able to help you. Okay? Now get out of here. I'm hungover.
The Enclave. Yep.
It looks like a dragon.
Does
Its
it?
head is- it's like the back of a dragon. I imagine its head is hanging down inside. Like it's poking its head into a hole.
Sure.
You're not seeing it.
No.
Okay, so the two
To me,
like,
it looks like Yamat's
pointy
Kami from Monster Hunter with some weird fucked up grasshopper in a prone position. But I have been reading a lot of Berserk again.
There you go.
So. So now everything just looks like dicks.
Well, there's the dragon's head over on the left.
Oh yeah, hello.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I mean...
The dragon's mouth is pointing
I
straight
mean-
down at the middle of the floor. It's a
I think if your
circular
dick
hollow
looks
about
like that,
20
you
centimeters
should
across and
maybe
about 5
talk to a
centimeters
doctor.
deep.
Berserk dicks.
Talk to a berserk doctor then. What do you want from me?
It's emerald green, teeming with life and carrying the pleasant, salty scent of distant shores.
I want to go. That sounds lovely.
Right.
Oh my god, I can't wait for the weather to get nice. I can get in the river.
The dragon's mouth is pointing straight down at the middle of the floor.
Catch some kind of disease. It's gonna be sweet.
I can't wait
Oh,
to
wait.
catch some summer diseases.
Small recess
Oh yeah,
about the size
there's
of my fist, with a
recesses.
thin duct extending from the recess to a
Recess!
circular
Hell yeah.
hollow in the middle of the floor. There are 3 others just like it, arranged with equal distance to each other in a circle, and all connected via a duct to the center of the floor.
Okay.
It's a small recess about the size of my fist with a thin. It's a small
Yeah,
recess
we know
about
that.
the size of my fist with a thin. It's a circular hollow about 20 centimeters across and about 5 centimeters deep.
Okay. Can we put... Oh, we got rid of our can of Coke.
We did.
Damn it.
Unfortunately, the can of Coke isn't the secret here. I do remember this being a bastard. If you go back into the dragon section, there's stairs in the bottom right.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's
I
nonsense.
remember missing that for very long.
That's
Being
nonsense.
very stuck.
Oh my god. Thank you. Thank god. Thank god you've already played this.
I mean, we're definitely reaching the point where I vaguely remember stuff.
Yeah.
And after that, it's all gone. So good luck to us. And to be fair, that's not the most hidden exit we have come across in this game or in others. At least, but yeah.
It's one of the Sentinel Minstrum.
Krebs reaching the veil. Exactly. I will have seen all of this game,
Me, I
Purin.
didn't hear you come in. By
Huh?
the way, you haven't seen Volume 6 of the Complete Annotated History of the Northlands, have you? I could have sworn it was here yesterday.
Sorry, no.
I guess someone else must have taken it.
That
I
wasn't one
tried
of the
to
ones
tell
that
them to
Nactus had, was
write
it?
down what they borrow on the list, but they never
I think I need to
listen.
turn you up a little bit.
Only last week I
sorry.
spent 3 hours searching the entire enclave for the second scripture of the balance.
Why
the
isn't
scripture
it
of
showing
song.
me your
Before I
thingy?
realized that Vestrum Tobias was
My
studying...
thing is my business and no one else's. Thank you very much, Purin.
Such incidents could be avoided.
And if you can't see my thingy on the VTuber model, frankly, that's your fault.
People would sign out the books.
You didn't rig that into it.
Borrow them and sign them back in when they're done. Such a simple procedure. It shouldn't take more than a few seconds to jot down
Put it on
your
a toggle.
name and the name of the book you borrow.
Whenever I stick my tongue out.
My job so much easier. Now, which book did you want me to find for you?
I don't remember, Mr. Yaren. Honestly.
I'll be honest, just give us all of them. It sounds like we'll need every goddamn book you got.
We need the scriptures. I don't know, the one that Minstrom Tobias has clearly got fucking stocks in.
Are you Minstrom Yaren?
Yes, of course. Oh, what a silly question.
What do you fucking mean with silly question?
Well, I don't know you.
I am Minstrom Yeren, keeper of the great library of Marcuria. In fact, this is the greatest library of all the Northlands. Perhaps
I mean,
of
okay,
the
you can
entire
take a
world.
book and go and sit in that little
Although
pool
they
bit,
say the
feet in the
dark
water.
people
I
have
could
a
believe this being the
library
greatest
as
library.
big,
Yeah, it's
if
like
not bigger than this one.
Daguerreo
But
in
of
Final
course,
Fantasy
we're not
IX.
allowed anywhere near there.
Sure.
Have you been there?
I'll trust you.
Best music in that place. I love
What a
it.
silly question. Of course you haven't. You're not of the dark people, are you? You don't look like any
Who's
dark
that
people I've ever
I
seen.
don't like that
so I
term.
can't see how
No.
you could possibly... Now, where did Volume 6 disappear to? Hmm?
Oh, we've got the absent-minded old dude character, huh? Good. Just the character archetype we needed.
Tobias said I should talk with you.
Tobias? Vestrum Tobias? I haven't seen him for... Well, he was in last week, but before
So
that
good.
it must have been days at least. How is he? Still eating enough for 2 mules? I must tell you of this funny story I
No,
heard
you
the
mustn't.
other day of how Vestrum
Oh, well,
Tobias
you don't
eats
must.
enough for a table full of minstrum. Or was it one Elguan? Although the Elguan don't, as a rule, eat very much at all. Did you know that the Elguan
talking
can smell
about?
water
That didn't
more
make any
than
sense.
5 days' journey
It's doing
away?
it again. It's doing the game's
Amazing,
one joke.
Amazing
He's
creatures,
Abraham
perfectly
Simpson.
suited for
Just-
life in the desert.
Try and roll with it, I
Balance
guess.
provides, that's
But now-
for certain. The
No, I was
balance
wearing an onion in my
provides.
belt.
This was the style at the time.
Give me 5 B's for a quarter, I'd say.
Vestrum Tobias recommended that I look at some books.
Books is what we do best here at the Enclave. That is for certain. Which book would you like to see?
Again, all of them.
This one?
Yeah.
I'm looking for a story called The Silver Spear of Goriman.
Yes, a fanciful tale if I ever saw one, but a charming one. Did you know that I'm often paid visit by adventurers wishing to read everything available on the spear so that they too can set out on their foolish quests?
That's cute.
Yeah, don't you just hate those adventurers?
Well, they pay for my bread, milk, and butter with their contributions to the coffers, so I have to
Intense.
Fucking
Fucking
care not
students.
about the books. They care only about what the books can give them.
I care. About the books, really.
I can tell. So, the Silver Spear of Goriman, then?
Is that the guy in the Thief City? The bad guy? Ooh. Ooh. Who? Him?
Ooh.
Fucking students.
I did find something of
Have you seen
interest. I'll leave it
Steve
here for you
Coogan's
to
Paul
read.
Koff
I've
character? He's a Mancunian who hates students.
I was wondering why you had a voice for your student hater persona.
Should we just read this book?
Yes, because that's the book we asked for. I think that's probably a good idea.
There's only one page. Hang on, no there isn't. No there isn't.
Okay.
There's 10.
Oh, there's many pages.
Okay, there's not that many. Okay.
Taking it in turns, or?
Yeah, sure. Okay. The Silver Spear of Gorimon. In the glory days of Bakshiva, before the drought, when Gorimon was the greatest city in the known world, the Parak of Bakshiva decided to forge the most powerful weapon in the world to challenge his mighty white dragon. The Parak had grown greedy and bored, his treasure hold filled with the riches of the world, and he desired nothing except the one thing he could never have, the unborn daughter of the white dragon, the fairest, purest, most beautiful creature in the universe. What a
Don't
creep.
like that.
He had asked the white
You just
dragon...
wanted an egg. You can get eggs elsewhere. Fuck's sake.
Fancy omelette. He had
Right?
asked the white dragon for her
Delicious in
daughter's
dungeon.
hand in marriage, but she had refused, scolding him for his insolence and warning him to keep his distance from immortals.
And so the Parak sought the advice of a mighty sorcerer, the dark and cruel Eos, to learn how to kill one of the Dragon. The sorcerer told the Parak of the white silver of Mount Tyranny, the strongest substance in Arcadia, and how it could be forged by magic to kill even one of the kin. Or kill even one of the kin.
Okay, white silver can be used. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
To kill one of the kin. Wait, why are we trying to kill the kin?
He wants to kill the kin because he wants the egg or something. He's a dirty prick.
Okay. Dirty prick. The dirty prick ordered his army to go north, across the ocean, and to bring back enough white silver to shape a weapon. When his men returned with the rare metal, the Parak ordered the finest blacksmith in Bakshiva to his castle, where Eos the sorcerer cast a spell to create an unholy forge. 10 days and 10 nights it took before the exhausted blacksmith could present a tall spear to his emperor. But before the spear could be used to kill one of the kin, it had to be bathed in blood.
Beheading the poor blacksmith and the soldiers who had retrieved the white silver from Mount Tyranny.
They did so much work for you, you prick.
Mount Tyranny.
Mount Tyranny.
The Parak's private bath was filled with their blood. As he dropped the silver spear into the red bath, watched over by Eos, a terrible scream erupted, and steam rose up in a red, foul-smelling cloud. When the steam lifted, the blood was all gone, and the spear was glowing in a deep red colour. It sucked up the blood! With the terrible weapon now ready to be wielded, the Parak issued a challenge to the White Dragon, to either surrender her daughter to him for marriage, or to suffer a painful death at his hand. That's not a challenge, that's a threat. Right? That's like a... Yeah.
Yeah.
Enraged, the White Dragon refused him yet again and flew to meet the Parak, his sorcerer, and his 1,000-strong army in the green fields outside Gorimon.
Of the magical silver spear, she knew nothing, and the Parak kept it wrapped in cloth by his side. Bring your forces around, Parak, warned the White Dragon. If you do not, I will lay waste to them all. I wish my men no harm, lied the Parak, for this is between the two of us. He then rode forward alone and dismounted his horse, but stayed within reach of the spear. The White Dragon landed before him, and she said, "You are brave to face me like this, when you know you cannot harm me." Then the Parak raised a hand as if to greet her, which is... Why would you do that on a battlefield? But it was instead sign to his sorcerer, the terrible Eos, who cast a mighty spell to hold the White Dragon while the Parak drew his silver spear.
That's dirty pool, old man! The White Dragon fought bravely, and she was close to escaping the sorcerer's magic, but the Parak was quick, and he thrust the magic spear into her chest. She screamed in pain and anger, and the sorcerer's spell could no longer hold her. Rising on her beautiful wings, blood pouring down on the land below, she cursed Bakshiva, her Parak, and her people for all time. Wherever the White Dragon's blood fell, the land turned arid, and the grass became sand. The Parak sent his army to follow the White Dragon and to bring back her egg, but the drought grew, and within days, the once proud empire of Bakshiva was turning into a desert.
Then followed a fierce storm that tore across the land for 100 days and nights. And when the dust settled, there was nothing left of Bakshiva but 2 coastal cities and a few scattered oases. It is said that in the buried ruins of a lost capital, wrapped in the arms of the Parak who dared test the immortal, rests the silver spear of Gorimon. Alright, so we gotta head out to Bakshiva then.
Let me take that back for you.
Alright, wasn't gonna rob it.
Are you done enough?
I was gonna rob it.
I fully intended.
I want to get in the water. There's gonna be like some kind of boss down here. I can tell.
Yeah, some kind of big snake, I think.
Yeah, it's a snake, and you can steal a staff from it. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
It's Minstrom Yeren, keeper of the library.
That isn't where he took it from. No. Oh, he's put it on the card that's just off screen. That's books to be returned
You gave me such
to
a
their
fright.
place. He doesn't realize he really doesn't need to do that when there's just the 2 of us here.
Will he show us more books?
Oh, certainly. What a silly question.
Stop saying our questions are silly,
Right?
you old shit.
Like, you're not supposed to, if you're on the phone to someone, like a good customer service thing is, don't say, of course, or whatever, you know, or say, like, oh, of course you can, or whatever, because it's like saying, oh, what, you didn't know,
why
or
you
whatever.
think-
It's like,
yeah, exactly.
you're supposed to say, yeah, certainly, or of course, you know,
Absolutely.
like, not of course.
Yeah, obviously, you dumbass.
No, obviously you can.
Obviously.
I was at a
I'm-
place the other week, and the server kept saying, "Go for it." It was like,
Yeah, all right,
okay.
let's see how this goes. I don't fucking know, but I'm keen to find out.
It's like, yeah, can I have a pint of whatever's on draft? Oh, we've got nothing on draft. Okay. Can I have this? Oh, we don't have any of that. Okay, can I have a bottle of Estrella, please? Go for it.
Go for it. Why is it that I can 100% picture Smilky doing that?
In the Smilky shack.
Yeah, exactly. Can I
was-
get a strawberry milkshake? Go
Yeah.
for it.
I think Smilky mentioned when they were playing, was it Supermarket Simulator? They'd worked on a
Lily
checkout.
Allen,
Yeah, and it's like
yeah.
it does sort of
I
come back,
fully
you know.
believe it.
Yeah, the chat does come back. You're
Yeah,
like, you know.
absolutely. Okay,
It's,
I don't necessarily want to repeat stuff, but I am kind of curious where he goes and gets the Silver Spear of Gorimon from if you ask for it a second time.
Okay.
Because as we saw, he did put it off screen to the right.
Here.
So so if he goes to the back, he's a liar.
Oh my god.
Ah!
He's got
What
multiple
the fuck
copies.
are you on about? Yeah.
Obviously, we have cheese. It's a cheese shop. No, because sometimes, because I've been into KFC, you've been like, hey, can I have like a chicken burger or whatever? Like, we've got no chicken.
The one thing we don't have.
And why are you open?
These people want
Everyone just
7
going
Up.
in for chips and beans. Honestly, I would just eat that as well. I love the beans from
I
KFC.
did find something of interest. I'll leave it here for you to read.
Barbecue flavor. Hey, that took forever. Let's never do that again.
No, yeah, sorry. I was just curious to see what would happen.
No, that's totally fair.
We all knew,
You should
but
at least
even so.
check out the book he got for me before I look like a serving maid.
I look like a serving maid.
We did
Are
it.
you done? Let me take
Oh my
that
god!
I like
so
my outfit.
hang on a
I
minute.
look like a
So I just clicked off it.
Mm.
Right, and he instantly takes the book away without being like,
Yeah.
"Are you done?" Like if I would have
If you-
accidentally done that, and then he would have had to go all the way and get it again.
We would have screamed.
Yes. Right, now let's ask him about
Any other book.
Oh,
Huh?
oh, goodness.
Buddy.
It's you again. Oh, you gave me such a fright.
How? We walked up very
see some more
slowly
books?
to you and we're the only other person
Certainly.
here.
What a silly question.
Yaren, do you want to go in the water down there? Because you're getting close.
I do.
Not in the way I'm envisioning him doing it.
A book on the
History.
history of
Head
Marcuria
first
would be
from this
interesting.
floor.
Ah, an extensive subject to be sure.
At
I
velocity.
will do my best.
Is there a library like this in real life, like with like water inside it? Because I feel like I've seen it
I
in like
suspect-
at least 3 different like video games.
I feel like probably not because of the risk of damaging the books.
Yeah, and the damp. Yeah,
Yes.
the just yeah.
Both being dropped and yeah. Like I think there's multiple reasons it's probably not a great idea to have a lot of water near a lot of paper.
Yeah.
I did find something of interest. I'll
But
leave
goddamn,
it
it
here
would be
for
lovely
you to
though, huh?
read.
It'd be hard to go on fire.
True. You got that going for it.
Travels in the Northlands by Jermaine the Discoverer. The first part.
The first part.
In my many years as a
Note to
traveling
self, come up with a better opening title later.
In my many years as a traveling poet and bard, I've journeyed far and wide across the fair realm of Arcady. And I have seen...
he's on nickname terms with Arcadia, is he? Ah, my good mate Arcady. Yeah, we go way back.
Or is that
Arcady? Oh, I've known
Arcady?
him as long as I've been alive.
And I have seen sights most people have not dreamed. I have stood on the magnificent and terrible southern capes in the midst of winter.
Here terrible?
I don't know. When the storms are at their fiercest, while waves as tall as the towers of Altaban washed over my frozen body, I have witnessed the monstrous beast. I read breasts.
Go on.
I have witnessed the monstrous beasts that lurk in those dark and deadly waters of the South Swallow Brave Galleon's Hole. Creatures the size of mountains that with a flick of the tail can touch the depths of the sea and the stars themselves.
I have crossed the great ocean from north to south and from east to west, and in the course been stranded on desert islands, with no sustenance but what I could gather from the sparse vegetation, for months at a time. I have...
Oh my god, he's a bit of a braggart.
I've done so many fucking things, I have.
I've
ridden the giant Elguan across Orangriel, the wasteland from Altaban to Monterba, and further south where the Taruk, the oasis are few and far between. And I have seen the shifting dunes above the ruins of Gorimon, precious jewel of the Bakshivan Empire, concealed for centuries by the coarse and treacherous sand. And I've journeyed far west, carried on goodwill and destiny by shadow ships to the strange and unknown cliffs of a world unseen by most. A world of an unfamiliar tongue and customs. A world of great wonder and mysticism.
I have seen all this and more. But the fairest sights still I have seen in the lands of the north, from Irie to the border mountains, from Tyron to the Bay of Fire. No sight can ever compare to dawn at Mount Tyranny, looking out to the plains of Nedra, where wild stallions run free in the thousands.
And to look on the city of Coruscant?
Coruscant? From Star Wars?
From Star Wars, yeah. The Pearl of Fire. While the boiling sun sets in the ocean beyond, the slow waves reflecting dark yellow and red as they lap slowly upon the sandy shores, is an experience truly treasured and ne'er forgotten. These lands are blessed by the Creator, shaped by men yet wild and free and fertile, home to the greatest cities, the most precious sights and the most cultured and civilized people in Arcadia. Of all the fires I have rested my weary legs by, and let me tell ya, there's been a lot of fires I've rested my weary legs by. Of all the taverns where I have learned the legends of tale spinners and memorized the songs of bards. Of all the lands where I have wandered from city to village, it is to the Northlands I return time and time again to learn evermore.
Is this for... It's all bullshit. back of the book. Join me now, for I will evoke you in the very emotions I first experienced when visiting the sights and treasures of the Northern Lands.
The main emotion that invoked was how great I am for everywhere I've been.
And I will surely bring you there to the exotic midst of this blessed land, and you'll pine for its rugged coasts and green woods and its hardly people. And like me, you'll ne'er rest until you can return to yonder shores.
Marcuria, oh Marcuria, thou unkempt diamond of capitals, thou art by truth the fairest.
That was just the intro, yeah.
Seek for knowledge kept within his centuries sought and gathered, by men wiser than the ages, brought hither by word of mouth. Marcuria, changed thou not the course of war.
Between thine people, diplomat, wise man, magician, all this and more, thou hast without equal the mark of merit and virtue, written by Jermaine Earthrin the poet. The august capital of Ireith, the unified country, Marcuria, lies on the hardy southern coast of the Northlands, halfway between Tyron and Coruscant. It is a port of call for merchants, traders, adventurers, and pilgrims from all four continents. A place of commerce and diplomacy for millions of humans and other other species.
Millions of humans and other species. Ireid is a strong and proud land perched between the plains of Nadra to the north, the land of the Tyrant to the west, the Great Sea to the south, and the forests of the Northlands to the east. It's not confusing at all. And inhabited by humans, Dormari, Tyrant, mole people! Mole people!
Yes!
Woo!
Now we're
Veneer.
talking.
Now we're talking. Tell us about the mole people. Ireed was formed after Marcuria emerged as a major center for diplomacy and trade, and it became the banner under which the surrounding lands united as one. Ireed is a democracy, currently led by Veneer is just one guy. Good old Veneer is great. Ireed is a democracy currently led by the Chief Council of the Ireed flag, Lord Igvan Dellen. The High Council, composed of the ministers who govern by representation, resides in the Marcurian Hall of Assembly, flanked by the palace and the barracks.
The Iredis are traditionalists, and their form of government has barely changed over the last few millennia. In High Tongue, Ireed means unification or assembly. Marcuria is one of the largest cities of Arcadia, the capital of Ireed, and a centre for trade, diplomacy, and cultural diversity. Populated by a large variety of races, from human to... I thought you said there was like 4. Marcuria has grown from its origins as the birthplace of humanity to a city of all Arcadians and the hub of the civilized world.
There's a bunch of other races, but yeah, they're all somewhere on the human to Veneer spectrum. Founded 20,000 years ago at the shore of the then unconquerable ocean, it is the first known permanent settlement of the emerging human race. Initially left to its own devices by more developed races, Marcuria grew large and fat and wealthy. With newfound confidence, it passed through a period of expansion which gained it a reputation as a merciless aggressor, which soon brought violent attention from the Tyrant in the west and the Dolmari in the north. After years of war, Marcuria was decimated and subsequently rebuilt with sufficient reinforcements to weather attacks from both sea and land. Peaceful time follows.
Huh?
Oh,
peaceful times followed. Whereupon
okay.
Yeah.
Whereupon Marcuria settled into the role it has in today's Arcadia.
Although all surrounding areas fall under its jurisdiction, there is sufficient self-governing and few central taxes to appease all but the most disgruntled. Alright. The huge areas of farmland around the city benefit from well-kept roads, markets, and the busy export to other lands. Nearby villages benefit from the military might of Marcuria, protecting them against roving barbarians and tyrant armies, and Marcuria also provides the people of the Northlands with one of the best and busiest ports in Arcadia, allowing travel to distant destinations around the world.
We did it!
Are you done? Let me take that back for you.
Here's the guy who voted least similar to a human. Sort of negative platonic example. These are the knobby knobs of
yes.
this world.
Oh, we can go down here.
Yeah.
Yes!
Get in the water. Have a little swim.
There's a wheel.
Ah, I'm sure
It's
it's
a
fine
rusty
for us to
wheel.
turn this.
Stuck. It's a pool of
Get
seawater.
in the pool.
You'd think that it'd be a bad idea to have a pool inside a library on account of the moisture. But I guess magic makes everything possible.
Either that or they're just very bad at keeping their books.
Wet books.
The water's pretty cold.
Okay, that detail's probably going to be significant later, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
We need some pretty cold water.
And to turn this wheel. That was it. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So did we get anywhere to go?
Well, we know that the spear is in Bakshiva now.
Yeah, did we get a...
But I don't think we've got that as a location, because it would be way away.
We can't go down
A
here.
new sneaky shroom.
Tony,
welcome in.
A baby!
Look at the little guy! So sneaky.
How you doing, Tony? Welcome in. The emergency wheel that destroys every book in the library. In the event Veneer one day learns to read, it must be stopped.
Oh my god, Veneer is immediately my favorite character now.
we go back in? Talk to him?
We can give it a go. I don't know if he has any new things for us or if we can just read fairy tales. But worth a try.
Oh yeah, fairy tale.
I think there are a few other books, but I think they'll just be world building and lore
It's
stuff.
you again. You gave
I
me
need
such
a wee
fright.
wee.
A whole wee wee?
Mm-hmm.
Could I see some more books?
Oh, certainly. What a silly question.
I'd say I'm happy to read the books while you go do a wee wee, but
I'd
I
like
wouldn't
to
be
read
able to
some
control
Arcadian
page
folk
turning.
tales.
That's true.
A favored topic of mine. I have just what you're looking for.
Is this game bearable? Enjoyable, possibly? Right, I'm gonna go pee while this guy's farting around.
Skillfully dodging the question, Purin. I like it. I'm enjoying this. I think it's very long-winded, at the very least right now. But I mean, I don't immediately hate it like I have with other ones we've played.
I'll leave it here for you to
so
read.
that's something. The characters do not know quite when to stop talking, but you know, that's quite often a problem with fantasy in general, I think. Yeah, it's an improvement. It's no gibbous. I'll give you that. But it's also no it's no Gabriel Knight or Primoria neither. Like the longest conversation. Fucking got him. Yeah, exactly. Like
books.
They've clearly done a lot of world building, and it's not very subtly transferred, but you know, I'm still enjoying it on the whole.
Yeah, it's there's a lot. There is a lot, and they like to tell us a lot of things. It likes to info dump at us. Yeah.
Yeah, thus far there's been a lot of characters that do tell us one thing, but they do tell us that one thing 7 times.
Yeah. So this is what, folktale?
I think so.
Sadra, the faithful wife. Sadra was married to a brute of a man named Kare.
I'd probably say Kare, but...
Kare. He was a bully who drank, cursed, gambled, and beat up his wife when he'd lost coins at the cups table. Still, Sadra treated Kare with respect and care. She fed him when he was hungry, she made his bed and washed his back.
Sadra treated Kare with respect and Kare.
And she laid down with him when he told her to. She never complained of her hardships to anyone, even though some days she woke up with bruises all over her body. Despite her husband's treatment, Sadra was a beautiful woman with lovely dark hair and green eyes. Men would admire her when she went to the market for food or the town.
Not...
Well, for water.
Or when she went to the town poorly for water. I'm troubled where this will go, but hopefully it's fine. But none dared approach her, fearing her dangerous husband more than they admired her beauty and grace. People would say, poor Sadra, she deserves better than what she has. She's so good and patient, even though her husband mistreats her every day. But no one was willing to do anything to free her from her husband, as they all feared his wrath. She chooses her own path, they would say. And it is not our duty to interfere. Then one day, a tall and handsome prince rode into town to visit with the Elder Council. When he spotted Sadra carrying 2 heavy buckets from the well to her home in the edge of town, he was taken with her beauty and youth. And he jumped down from his high horse to help carry her buckets home.
On the way.
Yeah, the vibes are real bad on this one, even with the prince. Oh, he admired her youth, did he?
Howdy, how you doing? On the way, he offered Sadra courtship, but when told she was already married, he bowed respectfully and excused himself for acting inappropriately. That night, Sadra's husband heard about the prince helping his wife, and after striking her down for letting royalty interfere with her duties, he strode drunkenly, for he had already had his usual fill of dark ale, towards the tavern where the prince and his cohorts were staying. When Kari arrived at the tavern, The prince was eating dinner, and when told Sadra's husband was there to see him, the prince stood and waved the man closer. I must congratulate you on your good taste in marriage, said the prince.
Okay,
Boyo.
here's how I'm hoping this ends. They kill each other, and she finds an amazing new wife.
Yes. For your wife is the most beautiful and good-hearted woman I have ever met.
Then he offered Kari a seat and a tall mug of ale. But the angry husband did not appreciate the prince's advances, and he drew a sword and lunged at the prince before his guards could react. The prince was quick and lucky to avoid certain death. Before Kari could make a second strike, the prince had recovered his sword from where it stood by the wall, and stood ready to fight the brute. Leave him be, called the prince when his guards drew arms and ran to protect their liege. This is between him and me. Smiling briefly, he nodded his head to Kari and stood to attention. Obviously, his skill with the sword was formidable.
Kari, a coward at heart, knew that if he fought fairly, he would surely die, and he sheathed his sword but loosened the knife he had tucked up his long sleeve. My pardon, prince, said Kari. My love for my wife is such that I am blinded by jealousy. I offer you friendship and apologies. He extended an open hand to the prince and smiled a broad lizard smile.
Ravine raises a good question.
Why does this twat even have guards if getting attacked by random people is between him and them? Yeah. The prince, unaware of Kari's mistreatment of his faithful wife, smiled back, put down his sword, and extended his own hand. Your apology is accepted, sir. And suddenly, Kari's knife was in his hand and moving in a blur towards the prince's exposed throat. Had it not been for the quick eye of a nearby guard, who with the broadside of his sword struck Kari on the side of his head, the prince would have been dead. Why didn't you chop his head off?
Yeah, right? The knife carved a deep scar in the prince's shoulder, but did no serious harm. Kari was taken away to the town prison to be judged when the sun rose. His crime was surely punishable by death, especially if Sadra would testify to his cruelty in front of the judge. Free of Kari's tyranny, the townspeople now spoke of Sadra's suffering by her husband's hand. But Sadra would not herself, even now, speak against her husband. And instead of being sentenced to death, Kari was sent away to work the king's mines for 25 years. Taken with her faithfulness, the prince yet again offered Sadra courtship. But again, Sadra declined, for she was still a married woman.
Then, 1 year later, Kari attempted to escape the king's mines by killing 2 guards and climbing the walls, but he was shot down with an arrow and died in agony and disgrace.
Hooray!
Again, the prince visited Sadra's town, bringing condolences and a renewed offer of courtship, and this time Sadra agreed. Months later, the prince and Sadra were married in a glorious ceremony. When the old king died, the prince became regent, and Sadra his queen. She was as good a queen as the land had ever seen, and she was loved dearly until the day she died. And her funeral was the grandest and most tearful in memory. What? That wasn't a fucking story! Whoa! Do we have to read this?
I feel like all of these are optional, but good Christ.
Oh my God!
I feel like that was a story insofar as a lot of old stories are really shit. But it's not a good story.
So she was faithful to an abuser and a cunt.
Yeah.
And that was the
Until he
moral of the
dies.
story.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, there's only a couple of pages left,
Okay.
right? Okay, so go on.
We can do this.
Yes.
The Children of the Lake. There was a village by a lake where no couple had borne a child for 20 years. The villagers were desperate for children, for without children their village would wither and die, and they turned to their god for help. The next morning, 50 young children
Oh my God!
Alright, I'm already way more on board with this story.
This one's way better. Oh my God, we had fucking fish children.
The next morning, 50 young children rose out of the misty lake and wandered onto the shores, much to the joy of the childless women. "We are yours," said one of the children, "as long as you remember one thing. You are never to fish from this lake again. Instead, you must learn to hunt in the forest and live off the land." The villagers agreed, though they worried they might go hungry since they were used to catching and eating fish from the lake.
But it didn't take long before they had taught themselves to hunt and grow wheat and potatoes in the fields. 18 years passed, and then one day, an old man grew tired of rabbits and deer and potatoes and bread, and he longed to catch a big fish and cook it over a sizzling fire. He took his boat out to where the villagers would not see him, and he sank his line. Almost immediately, he caught a large trout, but as he was rowing back to shore, he saw the children of the lake wander from their homes back into the dark waters from whence they came. Their mothers called for them, tried to hold on to them, begged them not to leave, but they would not speak, and one by one they disappeared into the lake.
The old fisherman then saw, as the children sank into the murky waters, how they turned into large fish and sped off into the deep.
I knew it!
Obviously. He was shameful then, and dropped his catch back in the water. But it was too late, and the village would forevermore remain childless. Yeah, that story's way better. Why didn't that one get more detail?
Let me take that back for you.
Sandra was barely a fucking character in her own story. What the fuck?
I know.
Justice for Sandra. All right. Chat, get on it. Sandra fanfiction. Here we go.
So, where are we going now? Are we messing with this down here for some reason?
I don't know that we have anything to do down there.
Let's look at the...
Well, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well.
Can we talk? Can we just talk to him? Did we try that already?
We did talk to him. He talked to us about Tobias a lot.
No, I mean, again. Since we've read the books.
It looked like she hugged him.
It does. It's a weird little rib jab.
I'll see you later.
It's just books.
Yes,
and we
just books.
Read all the books. We can't go through that way.
No. Like, do we need to go to get the spear that we read about?
Maybe.
Is that our next mission? Because if so, I'd say maybe go talk to the dude at the docks.
Yeah.
Some kind of sandstone.
If that's not
very
what we
malleable,
need to do, then I
but
have
also
no
very
idea.
vulnerable to the elements. These cliffs probably have huge, naturally formed caves and tunnels.
Okay. So the docks?
Yeah, let's try it.
Hello. Oh my god.
Little dude!
Assorted cargo.
Little man! Explain yourself to us.
Oh my god.
Oh, I miss him already.
It's Captain Horatio Nebeve of the White Dragon. Hello.
Hello.
Uh-huh.
Do you know anything about a god that fell from the sky into the sea?
Of course. You find fallen gods most everywhere these days. They're an air and a hand.
Really?
No.
No, of course not. There are no fallen gods in the sea. They wouldn't make much sense, would
Guys,
it?
there's no fallen
If the sea
gods.
was
Stop trying to
full of
catch them.
gods just lying about the sea.
Oh, there's the Wahoo.
So you've never heard of such a thing happening?
Now you got it.
Bye.
Well, he wasn't much help. Should we just leave? Fish god atheist. Hello, what about you?
Hello, old sailor.
What's going on there?
Tell us a story we can stay awake with.
What's happening on this?
Hello again, old man.
Oh, it's all just wrong. The man is broken.
Someone twisted the old man. He's being twisted asunder. Oh god!
They broke the man! Oh god.
See you later.
I'm not curious about
If I not
maritime
be dead,
stories or the chest.
Unless the maritime stories are about the god,
Oh,
but I
crap.
don't necessarily want to run the risk of trying.
I think we are. Should we have a look?
Hello again, old man.
I can just press escape.
Yeah, true.
Sure.
Yeah,
A.
Have you heard a story about a god who fell from the sky into the sea?
Aye, that I be having. Although that be a story of man-eating mermen who ravaged the sea of songs, swallowing sailors whole and
He has
spitting
10
their bones
accents.
out to dry.
He
Are
has
you
every
sure
accent
you be up for
merged into
hearing
one.
such a cool tale?
So it
I've
can't be
heard
racist because you can't identify
You
what
be
it's
a
supposed to
tough
be.
little lady, be you not? All right. Well, like I be telling yous, the sea of song surrounding the island kingdom of Gien be a treacherous sea where countless vessels have disappeared without a trace. Now, this be near 30 long winters ago, mind, during me second term as captain of the trader Lucky Lady. We've been crossing the Sea of Songs for 2 seasons, and we've yet to be seeing any sign of the dreaded bloodthirsty mermen who lurk in the waters off the Guyenne coast.
Oh my
That
god,
night
Gomez
we
is
be
fully
laying
Spider-Man
still
and
with
on
the
me.
sails down, awaiting the
On me
wind
chair.
to pick up and
You're right,
carry us
mate.
north to
He was
Mercuria.
upside down.
When we
What are you
be heard
doing?
a frightful scream a coming from the port side of the Lady
Gale on the side of my chair like King
I be
Kong.
the first to rush over on account of me having me arm down the apple barrel. We just been to Arras to pick up 100 barrels of sweet Guyenne apples.
Whack me in the headphone with his tail.
Gomez!
Made a punk.
To be in the water, screaming and waving his arms.
I'm not listening
and
to this
water
old
around
man.
him be
No.
red as a midwife's arms after a grueling birth.
I get the picture. Go on.
What a bizarre
Then I
simile,
be
sir.
seeing, I glimpse a large, shiny, sleek body be pulling Sally down and swallow him whole. It be the merman come to claim the body of the sailor who dare cross their sea.
Are you sure it wasn't a shark?
What?
Big fish with sharp teeth and dead black eyes and a large triangular fin on top?
You mean a black-eyed snapjaw? I guess it could have been, but it be no snapjaw. It be the dreaded merman of the Sea of Songs.
Where does the sea god fit into all of this?
Aye, I be coming to that. You see, the bloodthirsty mermen be not only happy with cannibalizing sailors, but they be sacrificing their own to their dark old sea god.
Actually,
kind of
unless the
cannibalizing
mermen
it
are
as a different
human,
species.
they wouldn't
Oh.
really be
There you go.
cannibals if they ate humans.
Me and April on the same wavelength.
Blood sacrifices.
Unlucky.
To their dreaded god who lives on the bottom of the sea. Aye, that be the truth of the
I will just say, I
mermen.
do like my aunt.
Fierce and bloodthirsty cannibals of the Sea of Songs.
I'll show you.
Thanks.
Those
Good
those
story.
looking at the stream.
Aye.
My view. When I turn around and see the thing scratching and twirling around and shaking my chair. It's this. This is what I see. It's just an arse. It's like some kind of weird elephant with no eyes.
It looks kind of like a dragon with his head dipped down. Okay, so you look on the sides.
Oh my god, I'm shaking everywhere. Turbulence. Okay, I'm storied out now.
I'm all storied out.
Did we
for
learn
now.
anything from
Thanks.
Not a goddamn
Aye.
clue.
Jesus.
You tell me when you
The
want to
mermen
know,
maybe
right?
sacrifice sailors to the gods.
Good for them.
See you later.
All I think
If I
can
not
pass.
be dead, aye.
Are
Do you think
expecting to be dead?
do you think we save this now? I'm
Yeah.
gonna save it now anyway.
It's been a hot minute, but yeah.
Yeah, let's should we pick this up next time? And
Let's.
we can watch some of the rehearsal. Yeah. Exciting. Thank you for joining me today. It's been great.
Oh yeah.
Let me see who's online for a raid. Gomez. I need some googly eyes for his butt.
We all need googly eyes for our butts.
I do have some, but they're really small. Tiny, tiny little googly eyes.
Just tiny little googly eyes.
Let's read Rob.
Hell yeah.
What's Rob doing? Rob playing Stardew?
Stardew, probably.
Yeah.
Yes. Knowing Rob.
Yeah.
Classic Rob, am I right?
That's classic Rob. Thank you for joining me, Crab. Thank you so much
for having me.
Everyone who joined me and Crab today and looked at us doing the stream.
We did it. We streamed like it was going out of fashion.
Yeah, we read some wet books. It was great.
We read so many wet books. Some better than others.
Yeah. Oh, I might be back tomorrow, but I don't know because I have a lot of stuff to do. I have chores to do, but we'll see how far I get. And I'm gonna be back on Monday, I think. Well, no, back from Wales on Monday, so I probably won't be streaming over the weekend. There's no streaming from the caravan.
There's no chance of streaming from the
caravan. Yeah, no. But yeah, we'll sort out movie night. Oh, we'll see if someone else can host it, maybe. Yeah, everyone go say hi to Rob.
Do it.
And we'll see you next time. Thanks again. Bye.
Bye.